What is going on? Oh, hell. You can't tell I did a little bit of writing today. Oh, still got my damn clears on. Um, well, Bent Rim. Mm. How's everybody else out there tonight? Anybody doing any writing today? Oh, we got two people watching. Well, Outback, Slim Jim. Well, Hog Rider. I'll just go ahead and drop the link there in the side if anybody wants to join. Damn, got all kinds of people. I should have grabbed a damn comb before I sit down. Yeah, Hog Rider, that doesn't sound very fun. Well, mine was only I'll turn into about a 6 hour ordeal by the time I talk to people. I don't know what time I left the house, but around about 6 hours.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Ah, dang. Baseball. Oh, sorry. Text messages. I literally got off the bike, came in here, and started this. So I haven't even been through my phone yet. Oh. So, how is everybody tonight? I know Hog Rider's probably feeling it right now, a little sore. Glad to see you made it, Fat Glide. So, what'd you install, Damien? Oh, hell. Um, I think I got a skeeter bite or two on top of my head today. Oh, okay. Now you got to spend the time with the wife every once in a while. I sent you a message, Fat Glide, just now. As soon as I seen it, I was on the bike. I couldn't get to it that time, and I hadn't responded to the other one, so I would remember to write down the address and send them out. And I still haven't done that yet. I still have somebody else that I need to send out too for stickers. Oh, Oh, there we go. What's everybody drinking tonight? Just plain old Coors Light for me. Sorry. Trying to catch up. Clear notifications and all that good shit. That's usually what you are drinking, Hog Rider. Kind of rum there, Fat Glide. Oh, damn it. Oh, cracking. My buddies used to drink that all the time when they weren't drinking Sailor Jerry. Oh. Hey, see you. I'm probably not going to be on very long tonight. I'm beat and a little bit chilled. As soon as that sun went down, it cooled right off real quick. Oh. So, what do y'all want to talk about tonight? I may fuck up here. Nope, we're good. God damn. Just turn that damn phone upside down the way I quit seeing it light up. Well, you know, HD. Oh, I'm probably on the wrong profile for that. There we go. God damn it. There's nothing to save. There we go. All right. Now I'm back to it. From what I understand, that doesn't take much. There he is.
What's up, bro? Like I said, you're doing a lot better than Grant last night. Oh, that was so. And Rody Ryder told me what was happening once he joined the stream and how they were talking and they thought they were live and everything. And then Rody joins and goes, "Hey guys, you're not live. That's why everybody's saying that. Yeah, that's why you need to be court-martialed and doing push-ups and stuff." Because they were like, "Why is Jack saying that? Why is Jack doing that? Oh shit!" Oh, it was funny. God, it was funny.
Oh.
And for what I understand, military biker, he didn't flip out, but he was like, "Fuck, Grunt! What the hell, man?"
Right, needed a good
Damn,
glass
we
is
could
what
have
you're
seen
saying.
that, son of a bitch.
Whoa. Nope.
Too close. Way too close. So I don't like a close up like that, man.
Me neither.
No, it's way too close.
Scared me a little bit.
Yeah. So how you been doing?
Oh, not too bad.
Good.
Froze my ass. Well, it didn't really freeze my ass off, but got down to 62 on the way home tonight.
See, it must be nice to have weather like that. I wouldn't know yet. Sorry. It's only, well, my computer says it's 86 outside right now. So, you know.
Yeah, that was our high today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you've got an echo, bud.
I don't know why I have an echo.
I don't.
I don't. Seriously.
I can hear myself talk.
I have everything muted.
Okay.
So I don't know why you're hearing an echo. Excuse me. Where'd you ride to today?
I had to ride down and talk to my mom.
Oh, okay.
Then go talk to some other people, and almost abandoned the live tonight and went to go hang out with a buddy. But I'm like, yeah, he's probably got to work, so I'm not gonna call him and wake him up.
Mm-hmm.
I did that last weekend. I felt like an asshole.
Well, and plus you got to hang out with all your fans, you know.
Oh yeah,
all the great fans
so
that you
of them,
have.
the whole 8 of them that are here.
I mean, come on, we got Iowa Hog Rider, you got Fat Glide, Slim Jim, Kelp Fire's in here, you know.
Yeah, she's not in here yet. She will be.
I thought she's not in here.
Nope. But yeah, I got Bent Rim. Damien Dunsplit. Damien. I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
There she is. There's Skullfire. There's Stacy right there.
There she is.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I missed most of it.
All I gotta say is, Stacy, it was just content gold. That's all I can really say. It was content gold.
Fat Glide 68 is good riding weather. 60 is all right, but it needs to be daylight. Once the sun goes down, 68 during the dark and 68 with the sun out is two completely different things. My opinion. Oh. So how you been?
I've been all right.
I'm gonna guess you're drinking water tonight.
I'm not drinking anything right now, actually. Oh. But yeah, I probably will go with some water. So
drink the hard stuff.
Yes.
That water's bad for you. You know that, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can drown in water.
What's good for me? What are you drinking there? Coors Light. Oh, okay. Are you drinking that Rocky Mountain horse? You know what? You know. Well, my brother-in-law loves that stuff. Of course, you know he lives in Denver, Colorado, so I always got to mess with him a little bit.
Yeah, I got to go to the brewery one time.
Isn't it in Golden, Colorado?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was only like 14, so I didn't
Oh,
get to
so
drink anything.
Yeah, I
While
was gonna say you didn't get to drink anything, did you?
Hi, puppies. In fact, glad I rode down to 29 degrees. Hey, turn your phone sideways.
Oh,
Turn your phone. Yeah,
You failed.
we got the military biker here now. You know, he's like, you got to turn your phone sideways, man. So
he turned it sideways. It didn't fix it.
it didn't do anything. Why did it not change?
It got a little bit wider, I think.
Yeah.
That's weird. So how you been, man?
been doing all right.
What kind of riding did you get to do today? Just enough to put some miles on, or?
Yeah, dude, we was up and around our area, up 192, whatnot. Nothing to brag about. Gonna try and shoot some content tomorrow. Probably gonna be a 3-hour ride.
That was for you, Brad.
Brad, join us in here, man, if you can. That was a good one.
I have seen that movie once or twice, Stacy. Hi.
But it's got electrolyte.
It's got something.
Yeah.
Oh. What do you got going on here in the next month or two? You heading up to Hog Rock or what?
I will be at Hog Rock. I am still trying to figure out Stubborn American.
Yeah, we're ditching Hog this time because I'm not freezing my ass off.
I've done it before. Fuck, I did it in June one year. We froze our ass off the first night. It got down to 45 degrees the first night we were there in June.
I'm sorry. What did you say? It got to what in June? What? I'm sorry.
There.
Oh man, some of these guys.
Be right back. Need a beer.
Don't leave 70 degree. Oh damn, he left them off. Period. Oh.
I've never seen a cat so insistent in getting
All right.
in the damn
Someone's
refrigerator every time I fucking open it.
Somebody loves the Jetsons. Isn't that from the Jetsons, right?
I just needed something different, so I knew when it was Instagram over anything
okay.
else.
Okay.
So it was and I don't want something too damn long.
Mhm.
That fucking matter.
And that's Fat Glide messaging me.
Mhm. Hey, Brad, Iowa Hog Rider. Are you trying? Are you going to be in the Polar Bear Club anytime soon? By saying that?
Do what?
Well, you see what Brad said? Iowa Hog Rider. 45 degrees is still T-shirt weather in Iowa.
It is, but not on a motorcycle.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
That's nice too.
Oh, hold there, bud there.
Yeah, I like Letterkenny. I need to start watching it again. Hey, Boomer's here.
What's up, Angry Boomer?
Well, you know, bud.
Now, where's Boomer?
Damn it.
Fucking my neck of the woods, ain't he? They're New York and shit, ain't he? Or not?
Yes, he's East Coast.
He's East Coast. I think he's either in New York or northern New Jersey. I'm sorry, Angry Boomer. I just don't remember.
I have a horrible memory for shit like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to figure out who's near me. That way, maybe this winter I can just take some short little fucking trips and
He just said New York. He just said New York.
New York.
New York. Yeah.
Well, at least it ain't Jersey. I mean, I gotta go
Mhm.
this coming weekend, but hey,
How's the weather looking like for that?
over there
Yeah, in Jersey for the Baggers and Brews meetup.
should be fine.
Okay. They're worried about like Rhodey is worried about the storm and all that stuff. I told Rhodey, I was like, that thing should be gone by then, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah, that's what, middle October?
no, it's next weekend.
Oh, is it next
No.
weekend?
It's next weekend.
Yeah,
This
it's
next
Okay.
Saturday. I wish I could go. So
no. I mean, I don't. I think the weather should be fair.
mhm.
Be fucking hoodie and flannel season, man. I mean, I don't know.
Mhm.
Should be a hell of a lot better than frying in the first one.
Yeah, when all the guys were talking about, even before when George and Bert were talking about that, he's like, yeah, you better bring water with you and stuff. He goes, it's going to be like 97 degrees, and I went, damn, that hot in Jersey at that. When was the first one? It was in late June, wasn't it?
No, it was in May.
It was in May, and it was 97 degrees. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I wasn't too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to drink water. I mean, I think I had like 4 of them huge like deer
Mhm.
in my saddlebag.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's what I do here in Texas. Is I always have water in the saddlebag. You know, just in case. You know, if like your tire goes flat, you know, on your way back from an event, you know, and you get stuck on the side of the road, you got water to drink. You know, not that I would know anything about that. So they busted last night.
Or your saddlebag goes sliding down the highway.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, but luckily the latch held, so nothing came out. So. No, last night busted when Grant goes, what's an upgrade that everybody wants to do their bikes? It never got to me, and I would have said this if it had gotten to me. You know, right now I just want to upgrade my rear tire right now. That's the only upgrade I want. I don't give a damn about anything else. Just upgrade my rear tire. That's all I need.
Yeah.
No, hopefully in a few weeks. About 1-2 weeks, maybe. I'm gonna have it back. I'm gonna get it back. Go be able to get some new tires on the bike and get it going. So this week hopefully should be the last big hurdle.
It's finally turning the riding season for you, so.
I mean, I ride. I mean, you know this. I ride year round. I just now
You
the
get
length
your
of
ass
the
off, too.
ride. The length of the ride it depends on the weather. So.
Yeah, I don't know about Texas heat fully. I mean, I kind of got lucky
Mhm.
during the winter time, so I can't see how bad it is.
Yeah, I'm. You know, like I've wanted to go back out to, and myself and another, a couple of actually now it's come up to a couple of YouTubers. We're thinking. Well, I've just kind of floated. I'm not gonna say we've been thinking. We were on a live like this on another, not on Busted, on another channel, and I said to him, hey, I got this crazy idea. I want to go back to this place.
Fuck that.
Dude, he has to be like northern New York, dude. He's got to be up near like.
Yeah, he's upstate.
Yeesh.
Oh, is he? Okay. So I'm talking to one of them on this live stream. Not Busted's another one, and I said to him, I said, hey, I got this idea, man. I said, look, it may happen, it may never happen. But I said, hey, I want to throw it at you because he's from Houston, and we had met in person already. In fact, it was his son who was the benefit that I was going to when I was coming back and I had the flat tire.
Okay.
You know, I said, I really want to go back to this place that I rode 20 years ago. He goes, where's that? And I said, 4 words for you, brother. Big Bend National Park. And he goes, you know what? I've been thinking the same thing. So the only problem is Bent Rim is it's 7.5 to 8 hour ride. That's your saddle time. 7.5 to 8 hour ride for me from near Austin, Texas, where I live. And it's 10 hours for him. because he lives in Houston. So we kind of have to figure it all out, you know.
Yeah, it was all in down to Beeville, Texas, and we
Mhm.
decided to go from Beeville down to Corpus Christi, and then we were trying to figure
Mhm.
out a couple days to kill.
Mhm.
We were like, oh, let's go to Dallas, let's go to Austin, let's go here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, I ain't got enough time or want to drive that. We're already driving, from Pennsylvania all the way down.
Yeah.
So we did Houston. We did I think, I don't know, man. I remember I sort of remember being in Houston. I don't remember being fully functional, but I think we just beat feet over to Ocean or New Orleans.
Yeah. I agree, Stacy. But the main reason, like, if we go out to Big Bend, we're gonna do it in like either I shouldn't even say fall. It's gonna probably be like in either like November
Ugh, son of a bitch.
or like March, April, before it starts getting hot out there. Because it just gets so hot you don't want to be doing anything else. So that's just a beginning idea I have. So, or we've been kind of talking about it a little bit. Hopefully I'll have my bike fixed for the Lone Star Rally in Galveston, and I'm going to ride down and hopefully meet Knuckles TV, and we can talk about it in person a little bit. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yep. Heat kind of
cold for next week.
What's that? What'd you say, Bentrim? What?
Said the heat kind of killed shit this year for as far as planning some stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it just kind of sucked.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can tell you, Bentrim, even though I drink a lot of water and everything, on those big hot days riding, I mean, I'll sometimes have to pull over because my left hand is cramping from the clutch, or my left leg is cramping because of the shifting. Sometimes I just have to stop and just stretch, get some more water, But hey, you want to ride? You live in Texas. That's what you got to do. It sucks, but you do it.
So you said
there we go.
You're not doing stubborn, or you're thinking of stubborn, or what? There, Boston.
I'm trying to do stubborn. I got to come up with the money, which it won't cost nothing to camp down there, but it's just getting down there, food, and then even whenever I leave there, I'm not coming straight home. I want to visit family in Oklahoma, and
yeah, I was just
try to be home. I think I was going to try and get home Wednesday, so I'd spend whatever's left of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, head home on Wednesday. There at family's.
You might as well from there to Hog Rock then, shouldn't you?
Now I'd come home on Wednesday enough to shower, wash my clothes, pack back up, and out the door again.
Yeah, because I know we were talking with Bedlam there the other night. There, he's got a guy come down from northern Illinois. He's meeting him,
Jonesy,
doing that whole shebang, and then he's not even going home. He's just stopping at certain places on the way out, and
I'd like to do Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue at some point.
That'd be it.
That'd be cool.
But it seems like the last couple of years, it's been on Hog Rock weekend.
Well, see, that's where I was talking with the old lady too, because there was some stuff going on during Ocean City and all that. And I said, sometimes we're just going to have to start making decisions on
which one you're going to.
Yeah.
Not don't get me wrong, Ocean City is our thing, but we can go. I have no problem going somewhere else.
I want to do all the rallies at least once.
Well, that's what we both agreed we wanted to start doing. That it's just picking which, we were like, we can make one major rally, maybe two major rallies a year or something that if we really wanted to, but it all depends, and you don't know what's going to happen from month to month.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, we're trying to plan Daytona right now for the spring, and don't get me wrong, like, I mean, we got the logistics figured out and financing and everything, but it's kind of like just making sure everyone can make it and not wait till like the last day and then some dude goes, "Oh, hey, we can't make it," and it's like, "Oh, okay, well."
Yeah. Well, that puts a strain on everybody else paying for hotel rooms and whatnot.
Yep.
I don't do the hotel room thing.
We're doing one. We're gonna turn into like a day and a half trip down there from where we're at because we're meeting Bedlam. He's coming down from the St. Louis area, so we're gonna meet up in like South Carolina, just kind of because all of our old ladies are coming with, so we just figured we wouldn't be dicks and make them camp out after. We'll do the hotel for one night, and then we're supposed to be camping down in Cackleberry, so
That'll be a good time.
if she don't convince me to get the RV fixed up in that time, but I'd tell her she's still driving it down. I'm not. I'll be like, hey, you need to take an extra 3 days off just to drive that thing down there. Like,
So, have we got anybody new in the side chat lately
oh,
that I missed or
I'm
that has spoke?
I ride with a camelback full of ice and all that. I thought about doing the camelback thing. I mean, I have one back from doing the dirt bike days, but
Whenever I rode out to Sturgis, I had a camelback, and I didn't have it on me. I had it inside the bungee net on my bag. That way, I didn't have to worry about it. And I rode all the way out there, and I didn't stop very damn often. Whenever I rode out, I kept the small bag of beef jerky in the saddlebags, or actually a big bag of beef jerky in the saddlebags, and I kept the water back there, and I just reached down and grabbed it, running down the road, take a drink of water. You know, just enough that I stayed hydrated, but not enough I had to piss every 10 minutes.
right.
Because I did that 1,150-ish miles in 17 hours.
Yeah,
I
see,
didn't want to take 2 days to get out there. It took me 2 days to get home, and almost 3.
because I think it's 900 or something from Bedlam to South Dakota. And we were trying to figure that out and everything. Because for me, it's going to take me 2 days to get out there.
Yeah.
2.5. If we didn't go straight through. And that's what I mean. That's what we're talking about. So, yeah, we know we could ride straight through and get there in so much time. But
What's going on, Corey?
what's the benefit of that? You're going to be dead for like
So, Corey.
before you can get back up and running. And there
Well, whenever I went out there, the next day I didn't want to go too far. I just rode back into Rapid and walked around Rapid City, Harley, and met the monkeys there the first time. Didn't intend to. Didn't know they were going to be there that day. Nothing. I just was walking through and I heard Mrs. Monkey talking. You can tell her voice apart from anybody else's, apparently, because that's how I found them twice on complete accident.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell.
Hey, Corey, did you figure out your arrangements for this coming weekend? Are you rolling down with them guys trying to do that B&B BS, or are you just snagging your own hotel? I know he's supposed to be hooking up with them guys or something.
Join us. Hey, Corey, come join us on here, man. Come on. It'll just be more interesting.
Oh, no. He had to get an Uber and all that. No clue yet. Well, you better get that figured out.
I mean, that's coming up, dude.
I think Moto Noggin is handling it, I think. From what Rody told me. I could be wrong.
Moto Nugget.
Moto Nugget gas tank.
My my full believability in that, faith in that system would be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it, guys. I got it. It's gonna take seven gas stops.
Dude, you locked up.
Yeah, you locked up. You locked up, Benry.
Hello. There you are.
Okay,
There
there
you
we go.
go. See you, Boomer.
Better Boomer.
Oh, excuse me. Damn it.
No, I've been talking with Roadie Riders. Oh, and they got some stuff planned for the peanut gas tank. I'll just say it like that. They've got something planned. I'll just say that. I said,
Corey will Creek glide the gas tank, extra long hose, and they'll be like trying to feed it.
yeah.
495.
Corey, jump on here, man. Come on, jump on here, man. You got, come on, man. I can't. Come on. Moto Nuggets should be thrilled. Evan Black is starting to put out parts for the sports. Yes, he is. Oh, he is like giddy like a little schoolgirl, Fat Glide. He is like a little schoolgirl right now. Oh yes.
I knew they were going to start because I knew Steve from Sick Baggers had had got a damned Sportster. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
He's had that bike for a while, just never done anything with it. He's never shown it on camera that I've seen.
What's that?
I don't guess I've seen your Instagram post.
I haven't seen it yet.
Actually, I haven't been on Instagram for a few days, so
I don't know if I update mine, but I'm so far behind. Every time I try and refresh it, I'm still like days behind.
Oh yeah, same. There, I forgot to put my ticker up there.
Oh, I don't have to hit a button to confirm.
Let's see what else we got. I didn't have any topic in mind whenever I started this, so
very fun, very nice, Stacy. Very nice, very nice.
You should have tagged Moto Nugget in that.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you need. Yeah, you should have tagged Moto Nugget in that. That's funny. Now, and of course, Rody he rides a Road Glide. So, you know, I went on a stream. I was talking to him and Tweedledee. We were talking on an Instagram call, and we were kind of, just talking about the ride. And Rody goes, I don't know. Sorry, I can't do his voice without laughing. He goes, yeah, I don't know how much that gas tank holds. Would it hold about 4 gallons of gas or something like that? So I go on my phone and I went to Harley's website and I looked up fuel capacity for the Sportster S, 3.1.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah.
I was like, well, first when he said it, I was like, no, I think it's less than that. So when I saw that, I said, hey, Rody, I got bad news for you. And he goes, what's that? That Sportster S only has 3.1 gallons. And he goes, oh my God.
Hey, it's better than like a 48 though. Those 48s only got a 2.5 gallon tank.
Yeah,
dude, some of us. That first ride that he came down to, like even before he showed up, there was a couple of us like, does anybody got a spare gas tank in case he runs out of gas? And then like when he had that license plate bracket issue there, he was coming in the corner and snapped up, like me and this other guy on the that
Yeah.
event, the Pan Am bike stopped. The first words out of my mouth, it wasn't even after we got them fixed up, it wasn't even about the bracket. I'm like, how you doing on gas? Because like I thought that was the next thing to go. Like it comes in threes, right? Like I was like, oh, here, that broke, this broke. Okay, now we're gonna run out of gas.
Hey, Stacy, I think Rody Riders and Corey probably want you to trade Sportsters with Moto Noggin for next weekend. We're so bad here. God, we are bad.
Yeah, it'll be all right. It's just Nugget.
Yeah.
Whatever. He was in the Discord for a little bit, in the Baggers and Brews Discord for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He got on there and goes, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm like, dude, I spent 13 years in the Army. There's not a goddamn thing you could say to hurt my feelings. As long as you leave my kids out of it, we're good. Okay. And then he must have got his feelings hurt because he's never been back.
Yeah, I haven't.
I'm not in the Discord.
I don't get in there very often. Holy shit. We got YouTube royalty joining us.
What's up, guys?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's messed up.
Hey, Corey, did you hear what I just said about what I told Rody? Did you see that?
No.
Oh.
I was getting all my shit set up and get some
Okay.
Gatorades.
Hey, so I'm on the phone with Rody and Tweedledee, and Rody goes, yeah, I think that Sportster S, it has a 4-gallon gas tank, and I'm like, I don't think it does. Corey, I go on my phone, and I'm looking at it, and I go to Harley's website. He goes, I said, hey Rody, I got some bad news for you. He goes, what's that? I said, it's only got 3.1. He goes, oh my God, we're gonna have to do a lot of stops. I said, but Rody, this is what you and Corey do. You fuck with him at every freaking gas stop. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like I told Rody, I said, Rody, you just make reels on Instagram every time and do like a tally. Gas stop number 2 for the Sportster, gas stop number 1 for the touring bike, and then you show Noggin filling his tank and have the Jeopardy music playing, do 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 do.
So park our 2 bikes behind him.
Freaking funny.
Take a video of him filling and throw that in behind it.
Yes, that's right.
The other one I had was take video of him pulling in. Hold on, guys, I got a noggin.
Corey, you're a little bit different than your sponsor photo the double
I was
B
going
show.
alone.
That was pre-COVID. I put on a little weight.
Oh, okay.
That's funny, that guy. That's funny. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
What are you drinking, Corey?
we're doing 450, 500 miles. Noggin's gonna do 250-ish miles.
Where are you meeting them?
How's that work out?
Right in Worcester.
Okay.
So Rhodey's in
Connecticut.
Eastern Rhode Island.
I'm in Rhode Island. Sorry, Providence.
Yeah.
This is outside Providence.
Yep.
Close enough.
He's gonna ride up to Worcester. We're gonna meet up.
Okay. Motor Noggin's going to meet y'all in Worcester.
No.
Okay.
We're gonna
Oh, okay.
ride all the way up to where Noggin is. Meet up with him.
Why the hell are you being that nice to him?
I took the day off. I got nothing better to do.
No,
450 miles in the saddle.
That's true too. Yeah, that's for true.
So you guys,
And Rhodey's retired, so he can do. He can easily do it.
I can do them 450 miles on 2 fill-ups. He's gonna be like 3 or 4 by the time we get there.
Yeah. Like I told Rhodey. I said I was partially being funny, but then I was also kind of not being funny. I was like, Rhodey, that's going to be a long day. That's going to be a long day.
It's gonna be a long
I
time
guarantee you.
at the gas
I
station.
guarantee you. It wouldn't surprise. I'm not going to guarantee, but it would surprise me if in one of those Instagram reels, one of you guys say to him, if you had a touring bike, we'd already be there right now.
Thankfully, it's only a 3-gallon fill-up that takes 30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah.
Take him longer to get a credit card approval than it does to fill the tank.
That's true.
You guys figure out what day you're rolling out? You just rolling out Friday morning or what?
I don't fully know yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're inebriated. Don't ask him any specific questions.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna
Yeah,
remember the
I've been
answers
drinking
anyway.
since like
What baseball game were you at?
So the Red Sox AAA affiliate plays out of Worcester.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to see one of their last games of the year. But we went drinking beforehand and drinking during the game, and
And
Hey, at least at the minor league game, it's probably not $12 beer. So
it's close to it. But at least you get a craft beer for that.
No.
what are you drinking?
Let's see. I started with Wachusett local brewery, and then switched it over to UFO, which is a Maine brewery.
What are you drinking, Bent Rim?
Rusty Rails single jack.
Oh, I thought that was a damn Huggy on the.
Huggy? Yeah. Oh, saw that. Yeah.
No, this. I thought
some people.
on there.
Hey, Bent Rim. I'm sorry. Don't people call that a
How much you
koozie?
been drinking?
Yeah, that's a
Not
koozie
enough.
beer.
Not enough, I guess.
I think I have a koozie. It's just they do the fancy draw you in shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Busted called it a Huggy. I mean, I thought
Huggy
Busted
down
called
here.
it a koozie.
Man, I thought like hell. I got Huggies. They in the closet for the kids. But
I thought you were going with
here,
that.
this Huggy.
You got a diaper on it.
Some very few people around here call them a koozie.
It must be a Southern Illinois thing, I guess. I don't know. Sorry.
Nah, koozie's what we call them.
Well, he called it a Huggy. That's what he called it. That's what Busted called it. That's why I'm saying don't we all call them koozies?
Oh, is that where you are, Busted?
Oh yeah, I'm in Southern Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Corey, I was already trying to plan like a 3-4 day trip to Illinois to try and figure out what we could do down there. Dude, it was just jack shit. Don't.
There's like 20 minutes worth of shit to do.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got a work training out in Cleveland out in November. Looking around there ain't shit to do out there either.
I feel sorry for you.
Okay.
I would like to triple nickel and ride it. If you get to
November?
you can have your bike with you.
No, I get.
Corey's like, I gotta soon push mine in the garage. We ain't gonna ride for another 4 months.
I'll ride till the snow flies, but once the salt hits the ground, I park her for the winter.
Come on.
That doesn't stop me.
Yeah. We got that really corrosive shit. It'll eat through your car in a couple of years. I ain't put my bike in that.
Do more.
I trade mine off every couple of years, so
Yeah, I'm glad you do that, but have you seen the interest rates lately?
and the price of a new fucking bike.
I was like contemplating because I was getting my work bonus and all that in, and I was calling around to like Appalachia and Susquehanna and all that. I was actually looking at a 2022 Street Glide, just a Street Glide special and all that, and I think that was like 28. Do you remember?
About right.
But after we and everything, and then I called financial and everything was talking, and they told me 18. I was like, "Oh, you can kiss my ass."
Yeah, Harley's
18%?
finance is ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Mine
that.
financed at like 6.
I had a problem with Harley Financial, to be honest, man. I know, I've heard guys scream and yell and holler about it all the time, but like the last
Mine wasn't too bad. But they also have that sale about once a year where you can get 1% or 0.99%.
Yeah.
with the 0 down, all that. But I don't know, man. I mean, I kind of bought my Street Glide on the fly. Didn't really
26 for an electric glide.
What?
For
What?
standard?
That's a damn.
No, that's no.
It's a $19,000. It's
That
meant to
bike's
be
not-
an under
yeah.
20K bike. Holy fuck. Yeah, they've got a hell of a markup at that dealership.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was on multiple websites just last 2 nights ago before I even went to the dealers, and that doesn't seem right because I did look at that, but I don't know. It's up there. I mean, hell, they're crossing the CVO land. You're almost 42,000. I mean,
Yeah. Before they started marking everything up.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I got my bike when I did.
Yeah, I got mine just before all the prices went wild on COVID, and I got a decent price. These days, I
Well,
couldn't
mine
even
was
afford my bike.
COVID. I mean, mine was. Hey, holy shit! We got another.
What's up,
famous
Bri?
guy inside chat.
Oh, damn!
We got Mr. Indy Ridge in here.
Mr. 3,000 subscribers himself.
Yes. Oh, Raider World's here.
Wait, can we get a golf clap for that? Congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay. Hey, Raider World, you make it across Texas yet? Or are you still going?
That's a 3-day trip.
Man,
Oh shit!
this is the problem when you do shit from your phone. You gotta press extra buttons to look at it.
I did one live stream. Got on one live stream from my phone. It was a pain in the ass. But hey, I didn't have to worry about my echo because it automatically closed YouTube whenever you click the StreamYard link.
Fair enough.
No, I'm still trying to figure stuff out, man. Hell, I think I got another like 300, $400 worth of stuff just to get the podcast going here. The way I want it. So everyone's like,
Okay.
"Oh, buy it. Do this."
I mean, you could talk to Cesar Pendence and spend that 10 grand that he spent on shit.
No,
I
probably
don't know
more
what he
than
really
that.
spent. It was that's just a number.
Like
But
I
the
don't
dude's
want to.
audio is fucking amazing.
Well, that's my thing. Like I want to focus on the audio too, but I want ease of access because like I want to do more stuff from the road, man. Like I don't want to do. It's nothing against this. I love the interaction in doing this, especially during wintertime. But
You
man,
need to talk to Jace from Fast Life podcast. He does his on the road, not all the time, but
no. But that's the same kind of mindset I want to be at with that. Like if I'm going to an event, I'd rather get that at hand and not be like, "Oh, hey, dude, let's go." No, I'm not buying the Roadcaster, man. Dude, I'm not dropping $600 on a fucking board.
Yeah, I think I paid $50 for my mic and plugged it direct in the computer. We're good.
I'm using the mic on the computer
Well, see, that's what I was doing.
and the camera.
I was all worried about the last one I did because everyone's like, "Oh, well, you need this and you need that," and I'm like using my laptop and like Meg's sitting over here, and I'm like, "You need to speak up because this laptop mic sucks."
Do I sound all right? I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. Then again, I've got a little higher end fucking laptop, so.
Oh, I don't. Well, we do. Well, I don't know.
I've got a damn MacBook Pro, so.
Yeah, that's some fancy shit.
Aren't you just?
We always do.
My
There's a high
fucking
roller
wife
like
is the
that.
one that got me started on editing videos, and that's what she has is a damn MacBook. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I need to get that because that's iMovie's the only thing I know how to fucking use. So, and now I've got iMovie on here, and I've got a DaVinci Resolve, and that's a pain in the goddamn ass. But I'm trying to learn it better.
Oh hell, dude! I try and do everything off of Adobe. Now I screwed myself because I found out Adobe had an app on your phone.
Oh boy,
It's idiot proof on the phone. So like I'm trying to throw videos together on my damn phone. They're like, "You need to do this, this, and this." I'm like, "Nah, I'll be the simple redneck motherfucker." They're like, "Nope, I'll just use my phone."
I mean, that's what Monkey does when he's on the road.
Well, that's the reason why I downloaded it too, because it's like, man, I can do all this stuff from the road, and not even have to worry.
Well, he just uses iMovie from his phone on the road.
Oh,
Well, not all the time. He's done it and he hates doing it, but whenever he's got to put up a short video, he'll do it. Bri, did you just get a little happy in your pants there? Or
MacBook, no.
InShot? I haven't heard of that one.
There's a couple of free ones I saw, guys, but the problem is even though they're free, you still get that watermark or some cross thing across the screen.
Well, I'm using the DaVinci Resolve, not the studio version or special version, whatever the fuck it's called. But it's the free version, and it's working pretty good. And there's no watermark that I've seen. You just don't have all the bells and whistles. I just want to. At some point, I want to get.
Or he's drunk texting. We gotta listen to this.
Who you drunk texting?
I could hear the clicking.
That was me. That was me texting. Is what that was. So
No, he's texting too. I can
He's
see him looking at his
that
phone.
was-
But I was looking at the chat that Noggin was putting together, trying to figure out what we're doing for next weekend, and
Oh,
Well,
nothing good.
I have a strap between you and Rhodey, right? And then just connect Noggin in the rear, and it's just gonna be like a sleigh.
by the way, when he does run out of gas, you just keep pulling him.
No, he don't even need to start the bike. Just put it in neutral and go.
Well, he needs to help out a little bit. That way, they don't have to run out of gas every 150 miles.
It'll be all right.
I'm pretty sure Rhodey wants Noggin to ride his bike at some point, so
yeah, he does. He does.
he's trying to convince him to
To
get a touring
upgrade.
bike. Oh yeah, ride my Road Glide.
Listen, man, I want to find out if Noggin is racing Bry at Fielders. Now, I tried asking Noggin on his live the other night, and he totally skipped it like 3 times. I'm like, come on, man, I need to know.
Bri, jump on in here. Come on, Bri, jump on in.
I need to know how much money I
Come on,
need.
Bri.
Put money on.
We all know the only one that Noggin wants to race is Mrs. Monkey.
No, Mrs. Monkey's bike.
Yeah.
Because TJ would be the one on the bike. He's already said that. Because
Although now
She
he's got the
won't push it to
131,
his
he's going to pull that out.
she won't push it to its limits. Monkey will blow the motherfucker up.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Well, were you guys in his live last night? We was talking about launching the douchebagger.
Got sideways on him.
Blew the rear tire off, got sideways.
Ass in, tried to pass him.
Yep. I've done that in the rain, but not on dry pavement.
I've done it on dry pavement in my 15.
I tried.
Hell, last year, whenever I left the monkey meetup to head back to the Buffalo Chip from the Beaver Bar, I was riding with Monkey and Old Man Monkey. Let's see, his buddy Bull, his boy, a few other people, and coming off that stoplight. Second gear, I hit it, and the ass end started scooting. I went, better let out because I'm not going to lay this motherfucker down right here,
Mhm.
especially after been drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I want to see Noggin try my bike.
I don't want that ticket
Better rid of it.
out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I always did what Monkey said the other night. Roll into it, kind of catch the slide, slowly roll off the throttle. The ass end's going to tuck right back in onto you.
Yep. But this new bike has that damned.
Oh, you got the RDRS or whatever? Yeah.
It sucks and it's nice all at the same time. But I'm really, really shocked at that bike. It will pull that front tire, and whenever I hit second, and whenever I hit third, from time to time.
What are you riding?
21 Road Glide.
You lift in the front end and third in a Road Glide?
It's done it a few times, not very often, but if the
Damn.
conditions are right, the tire's warm enough. But it's only done it a few times. You can tell when it does it because the RDRS kicks in. That front wheel quits spinning as fast, and it thinks that you're having problems.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like having that on there, Busted, or no?
Yes and
You're
no.
kind of about it.
Yeah, it's one of those things I could take it or leave it. I know how to
Okay.
ride, so
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, programming like that kind of, some of them work out in your favor, but I forget who was talking about it, but that adaptive cruise control and stuff, somebody was saying about wanting that. And I'm a little hesitant on wanting them to put that on a Harley in that. Because
the damned the BMW R18 has that adaptive cruise control that you can get. It's not standard, obviously.
right. But I mean, I come from a trucking background and all that, and when they implemented all that into these newer, mainline trucks and all that, and I'm trying to put my experiences from that onto a bike with, say, your novice riders, or even some of us, sometimes them adaptive cruise controls, man, they just put the brakes on because it senses something. It could just be a shadow or the lines on the road.
Yeah.
And you want to be doing 70, 80 on a highway.
I've never had a problem with it on my damn Explorer I had, but I could adjust it, where I want the max distance that it'll sense or the minimum, and anywhere in between.
Well, that would be different. They have people that you can adjust that and everything. You can set it to.
Yeah.
But just to put a system on there like that and try and trust yourself to that on two wheels.
The hill hold actually works if you even turn off the RDRS, the traction control. So that was kind of nice. I found that out tonight.
Yeah, I always just
shift it off every once in a while so that, whenever I do run it up hard, it doesn't, kick in that other shit, the traction control.
Yeah, see, I always get my left foot planted on the ground, kind of shift the bike over that way, hold my foot on the rear brake, instant hill hold.
Well, I don't like having a whole lot of weight on my left leg anymore.
Yeah.
Once that's been in two pieces, it kind of sucks.
Fair enough.
True. Yeah.
I do it from time to time, but not for very damn long. Honestly, I just kind of wish the damn hill hold would work in neutral too. That way you wouldn't have to sit there and hold the clutch, because there's some of those lights, so you're sitting there for a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And if you catch it as it turns yellow and you get a stop, some of them are even longer than that, obviously, but kick it in neutral and hit the hill hold and sit there and wait.
No, dude, we were trying to explain to a lady. She's trying to hand me my phone or something like that. She was shooting something. And we're stopped in traffic on a hill. And I even put it in. She's trying to all this stuff is like, yeah, I can't.
Yep. But honestly, the rain mode, I don't feel a damn bit of difference in the rain mode at all. It's supposed to, slow your throttle response. It doesn't, in my opinion, at all. Because I've tried it on wet roads, dry roads. It doesn't seem to change shit.
Oh, come on, Corey.
Come on, Corey. Don't be doing that on us, man. Don't be doing that on us, man.
Hey, I've been drinking and I've been up since 6 a.m.
I went to bed about 6 a.m. The second or third time. I'm not really sure anymore.
So listen, Corey, if we go back, if B&B has the same stop for lunch that they had last time,
holy shit. We got
Dallas.
Dallas in here.
Dallas is in here. And Canadian Vet. What's
Hey,
up?
Canadian vet.
You got to get it right. It's Dallas.
Dallas.
That's
Dallas.
nice.
Dallas.
Dallas.
We got the mullet. We don't have the beauty in here. We just have the mullet.
I'm just wondering if Dallas is going to stop playing in burning buildings. 'Cause I don't think anybody's going to save his ass with the choices he's making.
What do you know, John? What do you know, Dallas? I'll go ahead and drop it again. There's the link.
Come on in here, John. Brag about how you and Stevie are going to go ride Glacier National Park. Make us all jealous.
Corey, you are doing Laconia, right? This following year?
Planning on it, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword for me because I live so close to it. Like all the riding that most people do, I can do on a long weekend, so it's not as big of a destination for me as it is for you guys or the Baggers guys.
I remember we had talked about it, but I forgot if you said you were actually going or not because we're trying to plan it out because Hog Rock June actually happens. Like it goes Hog Rock June and then that Monday or whatever Laconia is supposed to start. And I'm like, I don't know if I can swing that or not.
Yeah, no, I'm probably due at least half a week up there. I mean, it's 2 hours from the house. It's not that far, so.
Worst case scenario, I thought, because I think it's a 9-hour. I'm just doing a turn and burn. Like I'll leave out Friday, come up, hang out Saturday for a bit, and then just leave out Sunday.
Yep.
But I'd really not like to do that. I'd rather have at least a day to go up there, everything. And then I was trying to talk Bedlam into them to skipping Hog Rock and coming out, and then we'll actually go up to Maine before Laconia and come. Because I'd like to take them up the Wissaset.
Oh shit!
Maine.
Oh hell, we got DDK in here.
Oh
yeah.
Getting some famous people in here now.
Wait, how did you pronounce that?
His town in Tennessee. Oh hell!
Nope, haven't got there yet, bro.
Yeah. How did you pronounce that town?
Oh, don't start that with me.
I do believe you're referring to Wiscasset.
Yeah, whatever. It's the only place I know, and it was only because I used to haul houses up there, up that way. Is that you could go and get fresh lobster right out of the bay, like two clams or whatever, and all that for like $18, and you ate it. Yeah, it was just a nice little setup right there. Plus, I just told guys I like to take them up that whole, like, we used to do 7 and all that up over the Hogback, up out to the 202 through New Hampshire, and then pick up 95 through Maine. Like, to me, like, 7 through the 202 and all that is beautiful. That's just nice riding.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've been up that.
You haven't been to the Hogback in Vermont?
Not really, no.
Go hit that up, dude. That's worth it.
Route 7?
Yep. Oh, down.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Route 7. It's over on the west side of the state.
Yes. Like, for us coming up through, like, from, like, PA, Jersey, and all that. I mean, like, from Jersey, them guys can run up through 95 and all that if they really want to. Like, to me, I wouldn't do it. But I think if you take 84, 87 up to Skettney, you'll pick up 7 right there from Skettney. And you can go to Rutland. That's it. You can either go to Rutland or another town, but follow 7. 7's got some good places to stop to eat. And then you got the Hogback, which is like the 1,000 Mile View or something like that. It's worth it. I think it is.
Yeah, I don't think I don't spend a whole lot of time in Vermont. My parents love it up there, but
I want to ride there once.
Well,
I want to hit the lower 48 on my bike.
I mean, if you look at
the bike I own at the time, and then I want to fly to Hawaii and fly to Alaska. Sorry, Canadian vet. I'm just going to skip over Canada because, I got to be vaccinated and all that shit.
No, but like Bedlam being from out your neck of the woods and all that, for him to come out up and over, that's a day over just to get over to my neck of the woods.
Oh yeah, I did my my MOB in Fort Dix, New Jersey. So my parents, whenever we had a family day, they got to come out for that. They drove for a day.
Yep.
And a half, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
My grandma was with them, so you got to stop more often for that.
Yeah, because I think when I was figuring out just the general area where he's at, I think it was 11 and a half hours. But for them coming that way, if they're riding out that way just to go to Laconia, I would rather take an extra day or two to go hit up some stuff that they may not get the chance to come back over and get.
Which shirt, Dallas? The
Sure.
Dixon or the Void Warranties?
Is that the monkey shirt? Or did you get it somewhere else?
Six baggers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was actually supposed to meet up with him to go get my shirt because he's just 2 hours away. And we scheduled, hey, this weekend. And he goes, okay, well, I got to go look at a toy hauler that day, but should be around by the afternoon. He got busy looking at that toy hauler and completely forgot all about me. So he had to send me the shirts because I ordered more than one. But he said he'd make it up to me. I said, okay, just keep me in mind whenever Advan Black releases a dash for the 21 Road Glides.
Tire and a 20K service, that's got to be what, 700
Easily.
Yeah.
I mean, my one
tire alone is 300-400.
Damn near 500. Between 400 and 500 for my 1K.
Yeah, dude, because I was talking with one of the local shops around me, and he was trying to find me the best deal. Like, yeah, I don't want the best deal anymore, man. Whatever.
Nope, I thought I had my receipt, but that was just the receipt for the oil for the 5K I just did. A month ago.
I just had a service done on mine and a tire, and I'm pretty sure it cost me around $6-7. Actually, they were trying to hit me for more, and I had to nitpick and be paying for that.
Not paying for that. Nope, I can do all that on my own. Hell, I did my my 5,000 myself, and I did it right at the 5. That way, I know at the 5, the 10, 15, 20. It's not going to be some odd fucking number.
Mm-hmm. What are you using for? What are you running for oil and shit?
I just used Sin 3. That way, I had the receipt from Harley because that was before they came down with, oh yeah, you can use different oil.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll probably go ahead and stick with the Sin 3. It seems to run pretty good. I run Sin 3 in the engine. I'm running the gear oil and the trans and the primary. I'm running primary fluid.
Well, I mean, Dallas does make a good point. I mean, if Bry's up to 3,000 subscribers, I mean, does he really have to worry about paying that bill?
Oh, we got another one in here. Welcome this guy.
Oh, there he is.
How's everybody doing?
Oi.
Hey, don't worry, Canadian vet. Hey, Canadian vet, don't worry. You're not late tonight. So.
Nope.
That was so funny, man. That was funny, man.
Every question that was asked, we answered 40 minutes before you guys came in.
I thought that was funny. You're like, what is Rody and Jack and all them talking about? What the hell are they talking about?
What's going on?
You are live.
No, I was supposed to go with Steve tomorrow there, and my daughter had hockey this morning. We got home and we put a shed up out back,
Mhm.
and the wind just ripped the shed all across the yard.
Oh, shoot.
Oh shit!
But
Oh.
spent all morning cleaning that up. So by the time I was ready to go, I would have been not getting down there till late tonight. So didn't bother going down. Steve's probably going to go though, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks, bud.
Yeah,
That sucks,
hopefully
man.
I want it closes next week.
So
though,
only
right?
1/3 of the coalition crew is going to get to go on that ride instead of 2/3 and pissing off Grant.
And depending on how Steve ties one on tonight or not, maybe no thirds going.
Very true. I don't know what you're talking about there, man. You know, I may just go, even
Yeah.
though, you know.
Where's he at? I mean, how come he's not?
So he's 3 hours south of me. So 3 hours closer
Yeah.
to Montana, right? So I was gonna ride down there tonight, meet up with him, and then leave in the morning and go. So yeah. If you ever get a chance, like honestly, I say it all the time, if you ever get a chance to go down to where he is, man, to ride, it is something else.
Mhm.
Like
I've been
want
to
that.
where he is. I've been to where he is. I just didn't have a motorcycle at the time I went.
Yeah, either way. I mean, if you're there, even in a car, that ride's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Thank you, Fat Glide.
I'll get that. Hey, Busted, I'll get that out to you this week.
Okay.
That other part. So get that out of the way. Get it out of my garage.
When are you posting the video?
I'm not sure I'm going to post it because I missed. So I think I was telling the story last night. When I taped it, I missed part of it. Like it didn't tape.
Oh,
So it's kind of stupid, but I mean it's only a small part, but it bothers me. So I don't know. I'll fix it maybe and redo it.
dude, I'm bad about it because I'll start working on the bike and I'll just keep right on working and completely forget to video something.
Yeah.
I'm like, I did that off camera. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Another
there
one.
he is.
Brad.
Now we're
What's up,
maxed
Brad?
out.
What's going on, boys?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, bud, is the football game over?
Yeah, when my Hawkeyes won, my Badgers are getting their ass kicked by Ohio State. So
Well, my fucking Cardinals are losing right now. So
Hey, Albert Pujols got to 700 home runs.
He
Okay,
did.
you know.
he did.
Mhm.
And I'm really kind of surprised he did this year because at the All-Star break, he'd only hit 5 of the 19 that he needed.
Mm.
So he's hit 14 since July. Yeah, I mean,
They are.
Dallas and Drew probably don't have to pay for, gas in their bike at this point. Had to burp
Had to burp.
back in a few.
Heck, a few. Nice. Or noggin, whichever one you want to call it. So,
I still think it should be called an R. Kelly. Wow. Slightly? How slightly is slightly? I mean,
yeah, I don't think I really want to know the answer to that. You know?
And do you get to try it before you buy it, Dallas?
Who's playing music?
oh, hang on, that's me. Hang on.
No.
What the hell, dude?
He comes on here, he's playing music. I mean, what the hell, Brad? What the hell?
DDK, the lift video that I posted where I set up the lift that I got, I didn't know that I would ever post that. It was the very first video I ever filmed for the channel, and that was 2 years ago, or over 2 years ago. And obviously, I didn't start posting videos until, well, I guess I posted the first one in like May of last year. No, March. I posted one in March. Is just me riding on my around here just to try out the GoPro right after I got it. I damn, they're dropping like flies. There we go.
There we go. Oh, and he got it right too. Wow, there he goes.
Hey,
Hey, there we go. Now he's got it right.
Nice. I can't believe you could hear that.
I don't even think he knows what he did, but he's got it.
What?
You're now
yeah,
full
you're
screen
right
now.
All I did was I swiped to look at the time.
Uh-huh.
It cleared everything out, and
Oh, cool.
it's a
What's up,
mad-
Race Fitness?
Holy shit! We got Chris Penis in here now, or Phoenix. Sorry,
Venus, sorry, yes.
Phoenix.
Venus.
Sorry.
you just caught him at prime time because he's about ready to go to work.
Yeah, working nights sucks ass. Been doing it.
What do you guys got planned this winter? Anything?
This winter. Can we get through the first season?
But it's Canada here. It's almost winter.
It's already winter in Canada, so
Mhm.
Guys got any plan for the bikes?
unfortunately not.
Other than just riding around, and maybe if some extras come in, I'll do some install videos. But other than that, it's just gonna be all riding around.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of talking head videos from me. I think
Oh,
Mhm.
I hate them. I don't have the gift of gab like Monkey does. Although, according to one person in one of my videos, I ramble too much.
I think I'm going to try put that chin spoiler and probably chrome my lower forks.
Is it the one from Advent Black or is it a different one?
Yeah,
Right back,
I'll
guys.
probably just do that one.
I don't know why you can't see his chat, DDK. Did you block him
oh, he probably did.
on accident? Yeah.
I would. I'd block Venus. I can't say that. He's the only one awake on that Discord when I go into work.
I'm at work whenever you guys get in there, but I just don't get on there very often. That's the only channel that I have that I pay for a membership for. I still don't get in there very often.
Hey, you pay for yours?
Well, I don't pay for the upgraded membership. I got the bottom line.
I don't know. I press buttons, and if it works, it works. If not, hey.
Yeah. Well, mine comes out automatically out of my Google Play card that I had saved in there. Reminds me, I need to buy another one so I keep my damned my Google Drive shit going.
I gotta go through mine, dude. There's stuff from back when we had the photography business on there because it keeps telling me it's all backed up, but it's like there's no way I haven't saved anything. Well, then she's like, "Well, this other stuff's on there." I'm like, "Well, fucking delete it for me because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to access the cloud. That's my problem. To me, it's up there."
That's the best part about having teenagers.
Oh, Fat Glide, I hid that guy from the channel just because he was being a pain in my ass and I didn't feel like dealing with him anymore.
HD.
How's the weather up? How's the weather up your way, John?
It was windy today a little bit, but not too bad. Probably it's supposed to be in the 20s next week, so it's not too bad. Down there, is it all right?
Busted's cried about 68.
Yeah, we're
Wait, what'd you say it
wife and I
was?
and a couple
I
other.
wasn't crying. I just said it was a little bit chilly. Put on my Dixon, I was all right. When the sun goes down, it doesn't matter. I mean, it can stay the exact same temperature. And it's still going to feel 20 degrees fucking cooler just because the sun's not out.
I don't know, man. We were looking at the temperatures for us going down to Daytona and stuff in the spring, and I don't think we get above 30 until we hit South Carolina where we're staying. Because the old lady's like, oh yeah, we'll just make it through Virginia and we'll just, we'll strip down to Virginia. I'm like, no.
Good luck with that. Yeah,
So I got a
that's
question
the
for
one
you.
thing. I want to ride to every rally that I go to at least the first time.
Yeah, that's where we're at with everything. Yeah.
One of my buddies, I try and talk him into going to Sturgis. He said, "Oh yeah, we'll go to Sturgis. We'll just borrow Mom's toy hauler."
That's
I'm
the way to
riding.
go. That's the
I'm
way to
riding
go.
out there. He goes, "It'll take you 2 days." It didn't. And I wasn't completely worn out. I mean, I had a little bit of a riding hangover, but nothing too bad.
Well, you're more like middle Tennessee or Illinois, aren't you?
I'm
Like-
Southern.
So, all right. Because I was just wondering because I could have swore the other guy was like he's like under 1,000. It's like 900 and some odd miles.
Jonesy is up there around the Chicago area, so he's a lot closer.
Oh hell yeah, that would cut. You're cutting out what? Probably another 200, 300 mile.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, I think it's like I'm pretty sure it's 17 or 18 for us to get out there.
But I mean, one way it took me the 17 years. But I did not stop to eat. I stopped to gas up and buy beef jerky.
That's all you need.
And I think I bought a Gatorade at one point just so I'd have something different than water. And I made sure that, well, I don't know if you've seen my video whenever I got my new bike. I have a special made holster on the left side for a Yeti wannabe. So I just took the Yeti out of it and stuck my Gatorade bottle in there and made sure stuff on top was heavy enough that I didn't have to worry about it blowing out. I could open it running down the road at 80 mile an hour, take a drink of Gatorade, drop it back in, close the lid.
What do you use? Do you have a big mouth cup holder, Brad, whatever they're called, from Zero? Is that what you're using?
No,
seen on your
mine's
bike
just the regular Zero, the normal size, not the big one, but the normal one.
So that's a decent setup.
Big
you have, right?
ass. And then
Big,
the
is that what's called
normal.
big ass? Yeah.
It's a big ass cup holder.
I don't know how. So even with mine, the kids got me one of those. It's like a Harley Davidson mug or whatever.
Hey, see you,
And
Chris. Sorry I missed that. You probably already gone.
I can fill that thing with ice and water, and it'll last. Still have ice in it 2 days later. But I've got it tight as I can get on the holder, and it still wants to, like sag as you're bouncing down the road. I can't imagine how those big ass cup holders don't do the
I
same.
finally had to take a pair of channel locks to my phone holder.
What?
Take a pair of channel locks and tighten up that little nut.
Oh, okay. I was like,
'Cause I couldn't get enough grip with just my hands. So
so where you're saying, and you have the big ass cup holder deal, or you just have the Harley?
I just had the phone holder.
Oh, okay.
And it up until a month or 2 months ago, it would always slowly tilt down.
The phone
I
holder?
mean, it'd do it over the whole day. So at the end of the day, you just push it back up and
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not a
are
big
you-
deal.
Are you using it for a GPS, Busted?
no.
Just for the
Use it for
phone?
my music.
Did you see
my
that
bike
new
has
have
the
you
Android
seen
Auto.
the new Bluetooth? The new wireless Bluetooth?
No,
That went up the other day?
I do
That's
Android
pretty
Auto.
cool.
Mine's a 2021, so it's got the GTS, and I just plug my phone in.
Yeah, but the new one that they got out now, it's wireless. So you
Well,
plug
you
an
can
adapter.
buy that adapter, yeah,
Yeah, plug the adapter into it. You can throw your phone wherever you want.
yeah, and that's which honestly I've been thinking about pulling the outer fairing back off pulling the USB out of that little compartment, and then just either running a USB splitter off of there, so I can still have the one in the compartment. So I still have a, because I have a long enough wire that it goes from the right side compartment across the handlebars to the
Up to your
left side
mount.
handlebar, and I still have plenty of slag. Don't have to worry about that.
Mhm.
And that's where it mounts at. And then I thought if I buy a splitter, buying a not buying a 10-foot cable. Hell, I've got two of them sitting over by my chair right now, and splitting it and coming back along the backbone into the saddlebag.
So, but if you, besides the power portion of that, if those Bluetooth wireless Bluetooth things they got now, man, you just put it back in your cup holder, in your cubby hole there, and be done with it.
Yeah.
So how long does your phone last when you're running wireless like that until the battery's shot?
Yeah, whatever your Bluetooth lasts usually.
Yeah.
See, now if your
2 hours.
screen stays on, it's going to take a shit ton off of it.
So that's why
Because
I ran
I run
the
Bluetooth all
Sony-
night at work, and I got to charge
run the
halfway through the night.
I run the Sony AX7000, and then I've got the lightning plug right into the back of the radio. So I put my phone in my serial holder,
Yep.
plug my lightning plug in, I connect to the radio with my iTunes or Apple or whatever I want, but it also keeps my phone charged, so I don't never have to worry about it
Yeah.
dying on me.
I thought about buying one of those little trays that you can buy for the saddlebags, just so I have a place for my phone and a place for I got a GoPro charging brick. Well, it's not an actual GoPro brand; it's Hartman or whatever it is. Just so I would have everything set there instead of just kind of flopping around in the saddlebag.
Yeah.
And then, because my 15, I put basically a cigarette lighter in the saddlebag instead of just running a USB cable back to it.
Yeah.
And I need to do that on this one. I still got my cigarette lighter because I took it out. I took everything off that bike before I traded it in, except for the handlebars. And the stuff that was on it whenever I bought it. Except for the hitch. I still have the hitch and the wiring harness for the lights, but can't bring myself to void the warranty for something stupid like that.
No more voiding warranties.
Yeah, you can still do it for a hitch. You still void the warranty with a hitch.
So
Because it's
so
not meant
ridiculous.
to have a hitch.
When I bought, it might have been my first Harley, my first new Harley. I bought a 48, and I turned it into a bobber, and I had them do most of the work. So I took it from one Harley dealership to another because they messed it up. And the guy at the second Harley dealership said, your warranty is probably void because you put those bars on there. I'm like, you guys put those bars on there? Like, and he's like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Wow.
But he put it through anyway. But I mean, just like even when they do it, you could void your warranty here anyway. So
At this point, he might be doing the deed, but no, wait, that wouldn't take near this long. So yeah, maybe making spaghetti.
I think fucking Corey's calling some dinosaurs. I don't know what HD's doing, but
They might be together.
yeah.
We'll never know. Corey probably passed out. Doesn't realize it.
Going back to the whole warranty thing, I don't think it matters anymore. I mean,
Nope.
if they just at their discretion. I mean,
Well, the hitch does, apparently. I mean, that's still one thing they're going to bitch about, which mine on that black bike, you couldn't hardly tell it was there.
is
But
it?
on this bike, the black hitch is going to fall right below the red fender, and you're going to know that some bitch is there.
Is it the hitch though, or the fact that you're hauling a trailer with it? Like, what's
The fact that you're hauling a trailer with it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to haul a trailer, but there's still going to be a hitch. what I'm going to put on the back of it's a damn. I've got a special made rack for the back for the hitch to hold a 77 can cooler.
Okay.
It's not very fucking light either, especially once you put 3 cases of beer in the motherfucker. I could ride a wheelie all the way to Hog Rock with that damn thing on the back.
Are you looking to go back this year, Busted?
I'm going back to Hog Rock.
Oh, Hog Rock, yeah. Sturgis next year?
I want to. I doubt it's going to happen. I'm still trying to catch up on bills, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to go for the Stubborn American next weekend. I think I'm going to talk to my people at the local VFW and see about taking out a loan to do that.
How far is that from you?
Stubborn American's about 10 hours
Oh,
by
okay.
GPS. Hog Rock's an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Are you doing that too, Brad?
I'm not going to make Stubborn American this year, but I'm going to try and make it next year. I plan on making it.
I
That'd be
won't. I
good.
probably won't be able to do next year because I always do Hog Rock and it falls on the same week. It'll probably fall on the same weekend next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I plan on going to Sturgis again for sure.
Yeah, me too.
Don't want to miss that.
Yeah, I'm not making this Sturgis until 2025. That's like pretty much what we planned on.
Yeah. Book it now. I think everybody's going.
Well, see, now y'all bitched about staying at the Buffalo Chip. I had no fucking problem sleeping.
Oh, it wasn't good, man. Like I stayed there in 2015 for the 75th, and it was better than it was this time for noise.
I
We just
didn't
had a
have
couple people
problem.
around us that were like, I kid you not, like Stevie and I parked our bikes like on an angle by our tents because people were ripping around all night. Like it was absurd. But like I said, I stayed there in 2015. It was good.
I think it's just hit or miss on who's actually around you.
Yeah, that's all it is. What part of the camp you're in, like who just happens to be there. Right?
Well,
Like,
I was in that tent only area. Like if you come in from the main gate at that little wide before you get to Bikini Beach,
yeah,
you to the right, and then you just stay to the right. There's that tent only area down that way. So I wasn't very far from Bikini Beach. Yeah, I heard burnouts, but
the good thing, like you can't knock the chip for
13
price,
years,
right?
I
Like,
can
the chip
tune
is
that
cheap,
shit
yeah.
out.
No, and that's what I've been telling everyone because there was a group of us that were supposed to be going out there for the 85th and whatnot, and they're like, "Well, how much would it be for this, and how much would it be for that?" I said, "Way much more than what you really want to spend."
Yeah, you're getting for what you're paying
Oh,
for the
city's
chip.
back.
For what you pay for the chip for the whole week, you're paying that for a hotel room for a night,
Exactly.
right? So you do one concert at the chip, it's $100 for the night,
Yep.
right? So it's almost worth it to buy the chip pass and stay somewhere else if you're even going to go there. At all,
Yeah,
right? If you're
that's
going a
what
couple
Mikey
days.
plans on doing, I'm pretty sure, because he's not staying at the chip again. Too many people kept waking him up or bugging him whenever his dad was having problems, shit like that. So
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah, but
understand.
that guy can't go anywhere, right? Like we're down at the bar with him, and it's like people are like, like Brad was there. It's like people are like tugging at him all day. It's like, you know,
Yeah,
Nonstop.
Dallas. That's in eastern Oklahoma. It's Adam Sandoval's campground.
Yeah.
Dallas ain't gonna leave Tennessee. Are you kidding me?
Surprised he knows his other states. So
but the good thing about living in Canada is we don't get a lot of. There's not a lot of rallies at all, really, around me and Scouts. So if Sturgis is the only one you're taking in a year, it's not crazy. Like you guys can do 2 or 3, right? Like local ones, and we don't get that option here.
Well, it depends. It depends on how close you are to Sturgis and whatnot, because that's what Matt's worry is. He plans. What are we doing leading up to Sturgis?
Yeah.
Because much be done. Like if I figured it out, like when I was like, obviously we're putting money back now, small, but leading up as another year or two, we're putting back more money than we want to.
Yeah.
It's like next year already because we're already planning out Daytona. And even though Daytona isn't necessarily expensive, it's a time taken off to go.
Yeah.
So, like, if I take off Sturgis now, I can only go off for like 3 days, and I have to come back because there's no way I have the time off to do it.
And that's the big thing with weather. Like the big question, right? Like, do you ride? Do you drive there? Well, if you can trailer with 2 or 3 guys or girls or whatever, and you're all swapping off the drive down, well, you're there in half the time. And when you get there, you're not as tired, and you can spend more time on your bike as opposed to,
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing something like that, it wouldn't be too bad. But
Yeah.
a solo, you might as well just ride the damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait
You
till
have to
wait till you
have
get
your
over
local house
50 and
with
you'll
you.
That's
you say that now because you're young. Wait till you get over 50 and then
I'm
you
with
read
Well,
Brad.
yeah, if you have problems, I completely understand. I'm gonna see how the hell I do on this 10 hour ride to Stubborn. Be my longest ride since I fucked up my leg.
It should be all right for you. I have faith. I don't think it's gonna. I think it'll be all right.
I think I will too.
I got you, buddy.
Honestly, I've been having a little bit of pain lately, but I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to standing at work all night or what.
Yeah, like Brad said, man, when you get old like me, I don't got anything to prove to anybody but riding anywhere. I just want to be comfortable when I get there. And,
Well, it's like Bustin and I said. He brought up earlier. It's just kind of like them first time rallies. You want to ride there.
yeah,
I mean, it's like I said to her. I said if we find out that it's cheaper or we found out something different to do to go to Sturgis next time, I'm sure we'll go again. But I know I can tell you right now, I'm not riding all the way out next time.
Mhm.
Just trying to plan it out. We know how much it's going to cost us to fuel there and back. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was
And that's
Canadian Belt? What was it to stay out at Sturgis for a week this year?
I want to say it was under 400 US, like 350, 375.
Well,
I bought my ticket a long time ago.
Last year was 350.
Yeah, I like to buy my ticket as soon as it opens up. For one, it's cheap, and by the time it rolls around, I feel like I didn't pay for it. So,
okay. Do you guys know when that normally comes out? Because I have no idea.
I'm looking right now for the Buffalo
It's
Chips.
not up yet.
It won't tell you, and she didn't answer me back or nothing. Well, she did.
No,
I got an email back. I wasn't too happy with hers.
yeah,
Nope,
it's before
not up
Christmas for sure, I think. But
it's definitely
I
up
know it's not up
for
yet.
Christmas.
I know it's not up yet though.
I sent them an email and they said, "Oh, it's either September or October."
I got
It's usually quick after the rally.
If you're at the rally, you can buy it before you leave. Apparently,
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah.
that's what Monkey has said before. I didn't try to buy last year because honestly, I left earlier than what I wanted to last year because I was ready to be home.
That's the problem, right? When you're for me anyway, when you're camping and you're sleeping on the ground, you're not sleeping and you're going all day. By the end of the 5-6 days, you're ready to go anyway. So,
Well, I was out there for 11 days total, I think is what it was. But my wife told me to stay because she wanted me to see the band that she wanted to see. So I could
That's
tell
great.
her if it was any good. Because when we went to go see Breaking Benjamin, the dude sung more of other people's songs than he did his own.
Yeah.
So she was a little bit annoyed by that. Honestly, we went to the same concert was Dorothy, Diamante, I think, Chevelle, I can't remember the other one, and Breaking Benjamin. And we both thought that Chevelle would put on a better show than Breaking Benjamin. Breaking Benjamin was a headliner. Holy shit, he did remember he was on here. I thought maybe he went passed out, dude.
Holy shit is right.
That's
Should
a
I
big
say a
vibe.
holy Bert?
That's a big noggin, dude.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that one had some
See,
staying
that
power.
little campground I stayed at, it was $20 a night per person.
It's a good spot, good location.
Yeah, so I mean, I thought that was pretty reasonable for Sturgis and the Raleigh week.
Stacy, are you talking about for Sturgis?
Or Van.
I hope not.
Either way, that's a crazy price.
But Stacy, keep an eye on the buffalo chip, and it's like $350 for a 2-week pass, and that's
I
all.
wanna say that-
you don't pay anything extra for that.
I want to say Full Throttle is even cheaper.
It is, but I had this in my head that the first time I went, I wanted to go to the buffalo chip. Next time, I want to go to Glencoe.
Yeah.
Then Full Throttle, State or Pappy Hoyle Campground.
Yeah.
And then after that, I really don't give a shit.
But I think the chip is,
But
is the
honestly,
most
I had so much
expensive.
fun with the buffalo chip. I don't mind going back there again.
Yeah.
I had some friends of mine. They always stay at Glencoe. If you think you didn't get any sleep at the Buffalo
heard.
Chip, yeah, go to Glencoe.
I
Like I
slept
said-
fine at the buffalo chip.
The chip, it was just our area.
Go with and what's going on there. Like I don't think I think it's just hit or miss on everyone's
Well,
experience.
I was really the first year post COVID, 21, when really everybody quit giving a shit. And I thought it was pretty damn busy, but the only thing that really pissed me off about the place was the fucking side by sides that had cruised down the roads at 50 mile an hour. Well, fuck, the trucks ain't doing that during the day. The fucking side by sides are doing that at night when they can't see a goddamn soul walking down the road.
Yeah, it all depends what you want to do. Like I said, the chip's not crazy. I think if you had a trailer or like a toy hauler, I think it'd be perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, that's insulated, it block you from the sound. As
And
long as you're not
there's-
somebody famous like Monkey and people are beating down your door.
Yeah, and there's different parts too. So there's actually like a trailer park portion to like farther down.
Oh yeah,
Which
the
seems pretty quiet.
South 40.
Yeah.
Which is where Monkey was camped at.
Yeah, Ryan was down that way too.
Oh, he was down that way?
Yeah, full
Did he
throttle.
rent a camper or something?
I
Yeah,
think
he was staying with Adam.
Sandoval.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was bunking with Adam.
I really hope I get to go to Stubborn next weekend. So I can meet Adam and Jess and Ryan and Shade Tree, and the list just goes on.
Yeah. That was like we talked about it a few times. That was the best part about Sturgis this year's meeting. Like, man, we met so many people. Like, it was awesome.
Fat Glide, I was going to sleep on the ground, but whenever I got there, I set up my tent, and the guy I was camped next to, he said, "Hey, you got an air mattress or anything?" I'm like, "No, I've got this thin, self-inflating fucking sleeping pad." He goes, "Well, do you want an air mattress?" I'm like, "I don't think it'll fit in this damn tent." And he goes, "Well, if it fits, do you want it?" Okay. Because he had just bought a cot right before. He didn't know if the cot would fit in his tent. So he got there and set up his cot in his tent, and he goes, "Okay, that is just one of those little 6-inch cots. It didn't stay off the ground very far." Because here, do you want this? We threw it in my tent, took the air pump, blew it up. Dude, that actually fits. I didn't think it would. He goes, "Well, you can have it." Fucking awesome. Here you go. I went to hand him back his air pump. He goes, "No, you can have that son of a bitch too. I don't need it no more." So that's what I've been using.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
other
decide
comfort-
whenever I go to, if I go to Stubborn American, if I'm going to take my big tent or my small tent. My big tent I can actually stand up in to put on my clothes.
The
Small
other
tent-
comfort too is air conditioning. And when you're from Canada and you wake up and it's 95 degrees in the morning, it's not good. It's not good.
It doesn't feel real good, does it, John?
No. I was
No.
telling last night about we woke up the one morning there and me and Stevie rolled out and we were just sweat rolling off us. Grant rolls out, he's got a hoodie up. He's like, God, it's cold. We're like, it's 90 degrees. Yeah.
Be right back.
Yeah, but that whole trailer versus ride thing, man, I don't know. I would trailer it. For me, it's 1,650 kilometers, so just about 1,000 miles. Not a crazy ride. We rode this year, but just the comforts. I think Des brought it up one night about just like your own bed, shower, toilet, like everything is yours. You know, you're
At
not.
the Buffalo. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to
You're not
interrupt.
taking a dump after 1,000 other people did at 8 o'clock in the morning, right? Like it's yours, so it's good.
Doesn't the Buffalo Chip also have campers already there for people?
Yeah.
Like all you got to do is just. It's all you
You
got.
may as
Yeah.
well-
Oh yeah. I mean, well, I'm sure it's expensive as shit.
You may as well
But-
buy one.
Yeah, you might
But
get a hold of one of them dealer deals and try and do that drop off deal. Which does the chip even offer that option, or are they?
Oh, I don't know.
But
But I don't know what trailers cost down there. I'm assuming they're less than they are here. So you could probably almost like no joke for what you pay for a trailer, rental, etc. Buffalo Chip, you'd probably be better off just to buy one of your own. And use that to pay it for the year. Like it's so when you rent a trailer there, you rent their trailer, you still have to buy your pass. So that's on top of your rental too. So everything is extra, right? So and obviously everybody staying in your trailer needs that pass too. So
well, that's what some of these guys get confused and they're like, oh, it's not that bad. It's like, yeah, you pay for this, but then you got to realize you're still paying
yeah.
for every person thing for that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that it's going to save you any money.
Yeah.
It's,
So say you rent a trailer. I don't know what the price is. We'll say $1,500 for the rally, but then you're still spending $700 if there's two of you going on tickets too, right? $350 a piece too. So you're $3,000 before you're leaving the place, right? So, and if you're renting a golf cart and all that other stuff, that's all money on top of that too.
a golf cart rental price. I had me cringing. I was like,
Oh yeah, that's a must. The golf cart's a must. Like,
Warner wants to get one when we go out, and I'm like, yeah, you can pay that all. Listening to Monk and a couple other people and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, I think maybe we can split that up between everyone and just do it.
yeah, 3 or 4 guys doing it. It wouldn't cost you much. But you've heard Stevie talk about it a few times. It's like you wake up in the morning and we were the absolute kitty corner to the showers pretty much. And it would take you over 30 minutes probably to walk there if you had to walk it. Right. So
I rode to the showers every morning.
yeah, it's far, right? It's a big campground. Like if you've
It
never
wasn't
been there,
very
it's
far
huge.
for me, but
Yeah. But it's like going to Bikini Beach or going to the concerts or going anywhere. If you have that golf cart to ride, it's much better deal.
yeah. Now those were gas golf carts they rented, right?
I would assume so. We didn't rent
Yeah.
it, so the guys
Well-
next to us had it. So
Yeah.
I would assume so. They didn't plug it in, so they had it for the week. So
Okay. Then yeah, it was probably gas.
yeah, and your own Blue Rocket too would be good too if you're tenting. Spend the extra, I don't know what it is, $200 or whatever between a couple of years and get a Blue Rocket.
The Haji on the spot.
Is Corey still breathing? He all right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Did you sober up
a little bit.
while you're taking a noggin?
you have to call some dinosaurs. Are you all right there, man? Like,
I'm about ready to pass out.
You look tired, dude.
You look tired, man.
Yeah.
Are you liking that tour pack, John?
I really haven't used it a lot. I used it a couple times. It's definitely worth having. I've never had one before, so I started like everybody else, right? Like I had a street bike, and then I bought a 48 that I bobbed out, and I swore I would never get bags, and I swore I'd never get a fairing, and then I bought a street glide, and then I swore I'd never get a fairing, but I love the bags. Then I bought the the Road King. I swore I'd never get anything with a fairing, and then I bought the street glide, and I'm like, man, I'm all about comfort now. Like that tour pack is amazing, right? So
Yeah.
it's
As
a
you get
reasonable
older,
price.
you quit worrying about. As you get older, you quit worrying about the little things. It's about comfort.
Oh yeah, for sure.
you
And,
know?
and I mean, even the tour pack though, if you go somewhere, you haul all your crap there with it. You take your tour pack off, you leave it in your tent or your hotel room or your whatever, and you still just ride the bike, right? So
Yeah.
I like it.
I-
It was a good upgrade. I think I would like to get a smaller one though, just to have for kicking around town. It's the King Tour Pack's pretty big.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what I get on my bike as a King, but it's a cheap one. So
Well, the thing
Well,
is,
the only reason I went with the King is that way I can get 2 full face helmets in it.
yeah, same.
That's the
Yeah.
only downside. I don't like to wear the helmet if I don't have to, unless it's really cold or raining.
Yeah.
But if you go with the 3/4 of the chop, you don't have the option. So
Yeah. I just want something for kicking around town and where I could throw my half helmet in it or whatever, right? So like, we don't get that option here. We have helmets on all the time. So
yeah, thank God I live in Illinois where it's not mandatory.
yeah, it's not mandatory over here either.
It's not mandatory here.
I never rode so much without a helmet as I did when I was in Sturgis, and it's a huge difference. Like, yeah, I get the risk factor, I know, but man, it's a different game for
It's
sure.
It all depends on when you go, Stacy. The first 3 days I was out there, it was pre-rally and there's a shit ton of people there, but the roads were pretty well clear.
that's when we're deciding on going. I mean, I think that's just one thing I put my foot down with the group that wants to go out with us is like we're going out early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
If you go
smart.
to Topless Tuesday, dear God, you better leave fucking early. Because we went that direction. We didn't actually go to out the Topless Tuesday. We made it all the way to Alzada, and then we turned back towards Wyoming when we got to Alzada.
there's a mile
What's
long
that,
line
Corey?
into the park. So it's,
I'm going to fire you if you do that again.
Oh, me?
Corey,
Corey,
he's yawning.
he's yawning.
But we made it all the way to Alzada, and we were in a pack of bikes from the time that we left the Buffalo Chip pretty well until we turned off.
that's the most bikes I've seen on the road was that Tuesday heading out there. Like it was
Yeah.
like everybody in 100-mile radius was going there. So
That was fucking horrible.
yeah.
And the only
Well,
thing I wanted to do was stop at the Montana state line and get a picture.
Yeah, we blew by.
And you couldn't because there was a Montana state trooper sitting there. Do not stop. Fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, like you're doing it if you go pre-rally, if you do 2 or 3 days pre-rally, 4 days pre-rally, and then 2-3 days rally, just so you get the rally experience. That in my opinion, that's what I'm going to do next year. That would be the ideal way to
I
do it.
still want to do both. The plan at one point for next year was we head out not the week of pre-rally, but the week before that, and we'd make a family vacation out of it. I haul my bike out there, which I would absolutely hate, but we would rent a U-Haul trailer, haul the bike out there, and then be out there for a week or so. Wife and kids would head home, take 2 days to get home. We would turn the U-Haul trailer in when we got there. And after they left, I would have the week of pre-rally, a half week of rally, and then head home.
Yeah. Like if you're not opposed to staying like outside of Sturgis, like Hill City and those places are much cheaper, I think, than anywhere in that general area of Sturgis.
Well, I'm hoping the week before even the pre-rally won't be too damn expensive. But
Well, when you
apparently,
buy your pass to Buffalo Chip, you can buy it for the entire rally if you buy it early enough. And so,
yeah, but I'm talking like the hotel for me, the wife, and kids.
oh, I don't know.
Before, like I said, before the week before pre-rally.
You can. I don't even think they put the prices up until closer to rally. It's I'm sure you can book it far out.
You can book Glencoe right now.
Yeah, it's if Stacy, if you're a new rider and you're not big on riding in crowds, it's probably going to be tough for some of it. Like downtown Sturgis or any of those. Well, Brad, anybody's been there knows. You go downtown Sturgis, there's 100,000 bikes. I don't know.
Yeah,
So,
it's a half hour, 40 minutes on traffic just to get through downtown Sturgis and back up
one
to
to the
the
other.
I-90.
yeah, we rode it on Sunday, Brad,
Traffic
after we
getting
pulled
into
all the lights out and
Buffalo
everything.
Chip is fucking
And
horrible.
it was like 10 minutes
Yeah.
because it's amazing.
I was going to go down and do some live streams from Main Street. That night I got out there on Tuesday. I think, Busted, you caught it. I was just playing around with the setup and, see how it worked. I went down, was it Wednesday or Thursday night I was going to do it. It was so freaking crowded. I'm like, no way.
Do you think
So
that everybody's
I
starting to
never
do the
did
same thing, Brad? Everybody's starting to
What's
do
that?
that Wednesday before? Yeah, I said, do you think everybody's starting to do that same thing now? Go a little early to beat the crowd and
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went out Tuesday, got out there, I don't know, probably 7:30 or so, got the camp set up. I was going to meet Ryan and Des. They were at the full throttle, but by the time I got done setting up camp, they had gone somewhere else. And I'm like, yeah, it's good. I hadn't eaten anything, so I just rode in town and went to that little brewery there on the edge of town and had a bite to eat and a beer. Yeah,
The only bar I went into in Sturgis proper was really outside Sturgis still is the Beaver Bar. I sat outside of One Eye Jack's for several hours one day, my last day there, because the guy that does all the t-shirt cutting and that shit, that's where he was set up at that year. And I knew one of the gals that worked for him, so I sat there and I talked to her for a while. And sit there and watch him cut up t-shirts on good-looking gals.
Yeah, Fat Glide brought up a good point there. That's actually key. If anybody who's never been there before, like if you want to drink and you want to go to the concerts and you want to do all this party stuff, then stay at the Buffalo Chip. Do not leave the Buffalo Chip. There's cops like everywhere.
Don't go to town, get drunk, and expect to ride away from that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went down to meet.
I watched a guy let his wife ride his bike back and him on the back on the Main Street Cam this past year. I mean, 2022.
We went down to meet Monkey and Alan from Advent Black one night, and we had a beer. And on the way back, just from the close side of Sturgis to Buffalo Chip, 6 people were pulled over on the way back, and that's like
I've never seen anybody pull. Well, I take that back. On the way to Alzada, we seen one person pulled over, and that was inside Wyoming, Montana. I can't remember, but she had bars. They said above her shoulders, and that's illegal in whichever state that was. So, but I never seen cops really bothering anybody.
I think for the most part, the police, just don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Yep. They realize that that's the moneymaker for that state, for a lot of those businesses, they make their living for that 3-week stretch for the whole year. So they're pretty, I don't want to say lenient's not the right word, but you do something stupid,
They're gonna get you.
they're going to
yeah.
get you.
And then when you're riding from Full Throttle to Buffalo, Chip, you go up over this crest and it's 70 miles an hour. When you crest it, it's 30 and they're at the other side. Like
Mhm.
all day. And the sign's about this
Well,
big.
hell, whenever you go from Rapid City to Sturgis, the day that I went out there, the speed limit was 80 or 85. And then the next day it was 75. And the day after, or 2 days after that, it was 65 on the interstate.
They
changed
changed.
the speed on the interstate because of the rally.
Yeah. That I noticed that when Ryan and I went over Wednesday morning to Black Hills, and then Thursday morning the signs changed. It was 65.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta, like Brad said, man, if you're smart, it's no different than being anywhere else. They're not gonna pull you over for no reason, but
Who did we lose?
Rim.
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 Where'd you go, bud?
What happened? What happened to you, Bent Rim?
He's on his phone, so it'll take him a little bit to figure it out.
Bet you hit the back button on his phone.
Well, that's the other thing I like about that little campground I was at. They have a shuttle bus that'll take you in town. If you want to go downtown, people watch, rip it up, do whatever you want. You don't have to worry
Yeah.
about driving.
There's
So
always
there's
a
a
Dub
chip.
bus too.
Yeah.
Dub bus and Sturgis bus. There's a couple buses, so
Yeah.
like it's hard to go downtown. I mean, like when we were out, Brad, it's hard to go downtown and not sit and have a few beer, but you really gotta watch your P's and Q's and make it back and come back in later on the bus or whatever.
Yeah, I went down to the Knuckle and met Scotty there, Roll Tide 530, met up with him and his crew, and that was fun. But I think I had to, and I told him, I said, man, I could hang out here all night, but
Exactly.
if I do, I'm on the bike, and
Mhm.
that between that and I don't know, I've had too many damn close calls. Knock on wood, I haven't hit a deer on the bike, but riding at night, nah.
And I don't know if it's true or not, Brad. You might know, but if you leave your bike down there, it's towed.
on Main
At night.
Street, yes.
Yeah.
2 a.m.
2
Yep.
a.m. And I
Yeah.
actually the couple that I said that he let her ride his bike back to wherever the hell it was they were going, there was a tow truck backed up to it.
Yeah.
And they got there at the right fucking time.
Mhm.
I watched that camera damn near. I didn't watch it every night at 2 a.m., but I rewind back to 2 a.m. and trying just to see how many bikes got towed. I never got to see a bike towed actually.
Oh, wow. No, it's good though. It's fun. It's a good time.
That's the thing I keep trying to explain to my cousin and my wife. I'm trying to get my cousin to go out, and and his wife and my wife, they've got this image in their head of what they think Sturgis is, and
Yeah.
I keep telling them it's anything you want to make it. If you want to see titties and all that shit, yeah, go to Glencoe, go to Full Throttle, go to Chip. You'll see anything and everything if that's what you want.
You really don't see that much of the chip, to be honest with you.
And you can be hit
'Cause they're not
Spirit
supposed
or
to have that kind of stuff.
Deadwood, Hill City,
Yep.
Lead, Keystone. I mean, there's so
Yeah.
many great places to go, and that's not what it is.
I would definitely like to stop more places next time I go. I'd like to go into all the bars on Main Street just to
Yeah.
go into them. And I know that if I do that and I do drink, I have a place to stay not far off of, well, it's on Main Street, but 2 blocks off of, the Main Street.
No, but you just make Sturgis what you want though, right? It's if you want trouble, you can go find trouble. I'm sure.
Yeah.
if you just want to meet people and talk, everybody's in the same boat. They'll all talk to you, so it's good.
Honestly, the most enjoyable thing I did this year was getting to meet everybody.
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
John, meeting up with you guys and spending that day together.
Yeah.
That was a blast. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's funny because you talk to people like that have never been there, and they're all like, "Oh, the party there is amazing. It's the party. And then you get there and you realize you don't really party. You ride and you meet people and you have a few beer, but you might party 1 or 2 nights, depending if you run into Ryan or not. And then
Yeah, I was about to say, John, I was about to say Canadian vet.
you go from there.
That I probably should have. That's probably on me. I should have warned you.
No, you could have warned him, Brad. No.
Still would have
It
happened.
would have happened. Yeah.
He's a super good guy, though. It's like, man, and I've said this on multiple live streams right now, and I don't know how much he had to drink to go get an IV, because that next morning he was like spry as anything coming to our camp. Like, he was good to go. Like, yeah. No,
Well, what
he's
I
a good
thought was
dude.
so funny about that is the fact that Stevie said before Sturgis how he did not like whiskey.
Yeah.
And then, you see these clips and it's like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The peer
Well,
pressure got him.
Yeah. Stevie's video was only a partial clip of what really happened, right? Like, there was whiskey, tequila. There was like, it wasn't smart. That's for sure.
Didn't look like Scouse is a big fan of any of it, though.
A big fan of what?
So it didn't look like Scouse was a big fan of any of the shots, though.
Oh, no. Nobody really was, right? But after you do about 6 or 8 of them,
You don't really care.
you don't care.
I got it.
Like, we had to choke down the beer with Brad the next day. Oh my gosh, it was bad.
Yeah, it probably made you feel better, though.
No, it didn't.
Care the
We
dog
should've
didn't
done
work
this.
for you.
We
Yeah.
should have done is got Bloody Mary somewhere.
I know. Yeah.
I'd have fixed you.
Like, we didn't have beers until we were on the road for at least 2-3 hours. No, that's not true. We got beers at Black Hills. You and I had beer at Black Hill.
Yeah, we did. They didn't.
Yeah,
That's
they
right.
didn't. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna duck out, guys. Have a good night.
See you, man.
Yeah.
See you, Corey.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
bud.
See ya.
gonna pass out here.
Yeah, you look like you are.
Proud of you. Your
I
fucking
thought you were
eyes are so
sleeping,
damn
actually.
closed.
I thought you were sleeping over there for a
And
second.
honestly, we're gonna stay on here about another 2-3 minutes, and I'm gonna get off here because I just put the dogs outside. It's about time to go to bed,
Yeah, me too.
and I still got to make my bed because I washed my sheets today. So
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll finish up the day 4 video and get it launched tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just got to put some music to it. But I don't know. I'm debating what to do. I took Des over to the National Motorcycle Museum. I've got so much footage, and they have sections in there, Harley, Indian, a bunch of stuff I've never even heard of from the like the early 1900s. I'm thinking I might break it up into different
Excelsior
sections.
and
Just do. I'll give me
well,
some
see, now, there's a
content for the
bunch
winter
of
months.
It's basically a motorized bike at that point. People take a bike frame and put a motor on it. It was a motorcycle.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
you
pretty
weren't
cool though. There's
you weren't cruising at 120 mile an hour on those damn things.
Oh, I tell you what, if you ever get to the museum in Milwaukee, the Harley Museum, I mean, you gotta check it
It's
out.
on the
It's
list.
worth it. But
I've
you
been
look
there.
at, I mean, when they had those wooden tracks, and they're riding those little freaking bicycles like 100 miles an hour, that's insane.
Whoa, that didn't take her very damn long.
There she is.
There she is.
Hey,
There she
I know
is.
I'm not as pretty as Corey, so
Oh, come on.
We're
now.
not
A
saying
little bit more.
No. No,
Yeah.
you're a lot prettier
We're
than
not buying
Corey.
that.
You're a lot prettier than Corey.
Corey's got the wrong parts to
Thanks.
be pretty, so
Nice.
So,
So how are y'all doing tonight?
surviving.
Doing good.
That
One last
everybody's
hurdle.
video is paused on mine for some reason. Everybody's stuck. That's weird.
Why are everybody else is paused, but you still hear us just fine?
Yeah. Well, I can hear you fine, and I can see me, and I'm moving in my video. But like Busted, you got a can up to your mouth. HD has got his big old smile on his face. Everybody's frozen in time on my phone, and I don't know what is going on here.
Just
Weird.
those people, probably.
Yeah, and well, it's the phone, so
Must be an iPhone.
no, actually, it's an Android.
Oh,
dope.
damn it!
Sorry. So yeah, if I just randomly yell out, "Oh my God, I have a Great Dane sleeping over here, and he smells like he ate a rotten possum tonight." I don't know what the air is like, a random nasal assault. So just let you know.
See, another badass rider has joined the chat. Riding and wrenching is here.
Nice.
Riding and wrenching's here.
Welcome to the chat.
That's one thing I haven't figured out. If I'm on the live chat or on the live stream
Mhm.
on my iPad, I can't see the chat.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
I can't either.
Where the hell'd she go?
Wait, Stacy, where'd you go?
What the hell, woman? You grace us with your presence, and then you just fucking leave us without saying bye. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go.
Okay, there we are.
Sorry. There we go. Now you guys are moving. You're animated now. I don't know what that was.
What's up, Q the rider?
Just a glitch.
Riding and wrenching.
All right, so I just looked at the that Glencoe's 2-week pass. That's all you can get at Glencoe's, a 2-week pass. It's $2.99.
Yeah, it's much cheaper.
Hold on, guys, my kid's here, so
Yeah, I didn't know about the buffalo chip and everything like that. I was just looking at like Airbnbs in the area and KOAs.
Yeah, check
And
outside.
a lot
Don't
of the-
look. Don't look in Sturgis. Like look down towards Hill City, Deadwood area, Brad. I'm just trying to think of where's.
Spearfish is the first year I went
Spearfish.
out in 2020.
A little farther
we
away,
got Airbnb in Spearfish, which was nice. It's like 17 miles, I think, from Sturgis.
Yeah.
If
I
you're-
was talking to a friend at work.
look at like the smaller campgrounds around Sturgis because they're going to be quite a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Like Kickstands, Days Inn. There's several others around there. Just search camping around Sturgis, South
Yeah.
Dakota, and you'll find a dozen places.
It
I
depends what
stayed
you
at-
want to do too, right? Like it depends like what you're going there for. If you're going there to ride, then get away from Sturgis altogether, and then just come in to see it. But if you're going there and if you want the buffalo chip experience, then
I'll be back, guys. I gotta tuck
that's
my kid into bed.
you want the concerts and the partying. Buffalo, there is no better place than Buffalo Chip. I mean, we could argue Full Throttle, we could argue Glencoe, whatever, but it's iconic. Like it really is.
Yeah.
I
My
stayed
husband
at
told me that. Oh, I was
Go ahead,
saying, my husband said that they don't open up sales for that until like January.
Yeah, I think I want to say it's before Christmas, but he might be right. It might be January. But as soon as they open sales, if that's your plan, the day they open them, buy them because it just goes up every day. Like it just keeps rising prices.
Yeah, I imagine they go pretty quickly too.
That I haven't seen them sell out ever. So, but they just go up in price. Like so, you might get it for $250 in January, and by July it's $375. So
Okay.
I stayed at a little campground outside of Sturgis, Stacy, called Tilford Gulch. It was $20 a person per night.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Which I think is about the most inexpensive I've heard of out there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was pretty, I think it was
Yeah.
pretty quiet, wasn't it, for all? Like, it was not like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't crazy.
11 o'clock is quiet time. You can sit out, drink beers, talk, but no music. I mean, it's quiet time. They've got a little common area with a little, like a picnic shelter and picnic tables, and they make breakfast, lunch, dinner. Their food is, it's honest to God, I have one of the best steaks I've had in a long time out there.
Mm.
And then there's a little bar, you know, and you can sit around at night, shoot the shit with people, and meet people. And, you know, it's small. It's not, I don't think there's probably more than 300 people there. But
And that's the other thing, depending on how, like, what you want to spend and what you want to do, whether you want an Airbnb, or you want a hotel, or you want to, like, the weather in Sturgis can, I've been there twice now, and I'm no expert by any means, but the weather can turn in a heartbeat. It could be beautiful outside to holy crap, hide my bike. It's just hailing like crazy. So
pack your rain gear because you will use it at least once, guaranteed. And I even threw in my leathers, and everybody thought I was nuts. And I had my tubs. I'm like, you know, no big deal. Threw in my tub. What was it? The Saturday and Sunday before I think you guys got there, John? The high was 63. I was fine.
yeah,
It didn't bother me a bit. I think every vendor in town sold out of hoodies that day because, you know, the day before it was 98.
Yeah.
And then the following Monday it was back up to like 95. It was just a cold front came through. So, I mean, John's right. I mean, the weather will change on a dime.
At least for the first trip.
yeah, it goes from one extreme to the other, and from rain to hail to everything else. So,
We have our own place.
but
We're
I
set.
see Fat Glide and Side Chat. Like, if you want the full experience, yeah, the chip is it. Like, you're getting everything at the chip. Like,
Yeah, that's what he's saying right now. He's
Yeah.
saying for our first experience, rent a trailer, toy hauler,
Yeah.
go up there, stay at the chip.
so I will tell you though, when you pull it, and Monkey probably talks about this more than I would know about it, but when you haul a trailer there, you pay for the trailer site, which is not cheap, but then you still have to buy your passes. So you're still paying your 2 tickets plus your trailer to go. So I think it starts to add up after a while, but
Yeah. I think we would have to trailer there just because of how far away we live.
Yeah.
We live in southeastern Virginia. So.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Well-
one rough ride.
And
Especially on a
John's
Sportster.
John hit the nail on the head. I mean, we've all been talking about this for a while. Riding out, that's a young man's sport. I mean, you're 2 days on the road riding the bike all the way to get to Sturgis, and it's going to be hot. It's going to be windy. You know, you're tired.
Yeah.
And, you know, where you throw it in a trailer, you can switch off drivers. You know, you get there quicker. You're more relaxed. You're fresh. You can,
Yeah.
you know, get more time on the road riding out there, and not feel like you've, you know, went 5 rounds with Mike Tyson or some damn thing.
And depending on what kind of vacation you get too, right? Like it's longer to ride than drive. So if you're trailing it there and you can switch off and you get there, you know, a day or two early, that's a day or two less of your vacation. You're wasting there. You're wasting back, right? So
Well, and John, I think you would agree. It's hard. There's so many great places to ride to. It's damn near impossible to hit them in a week.
you'll never hit them all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that's just like any other. That's just like any traveling to anywhere.
Yeah.
You never do
Exactly.
everything you want to do when you're on that
Yeah.
trip. You never get to do it.
Yeah.
But it just makes
And
you want to go back.
Grant talked about it too. It's almost good that you don't get to do it all, right? Because then next year when you go back, at least you have 1 or 2 rides that you still want to get in, right? You're not repeating the same one. So no, it's
I like
yeah,
that.
if you guys go though, for sure, like I'll for sure I'm going. Brad's going. There's a few people going down for sure. So not sure where
You'll have
everybody will be, but
You'll have friends there.
yeah, for
So.
sure.
Well, you know, if all works out, if I end up getting the toy hauler, I'm looking at one of these. Kind of wait until after the season. I think there's going to be some good deals out there. People that bought them that now the interest rate's going up, they don't.
Exactly.
You're going to find a deal if you're looking for it. You know, it might be such a thing where you guys just, you know, in a small trailer come down, but we all crash in my camper.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
John, you know, we'd do something like that. Grant can meet up with me here. That's less driving for both of us, or at least, you know, he can sleep while I'm driving the rest of the way, throw his bike in my trailer, and away we go.
Oh yeah, he'd be all over that for sure.
You know,
That's good. Smart.
Who's that?
oh, we we're just talking about next year. You know, I'm going to have a toy hauler for next year, and you know, Stacy, we're kind of talking about camping or, you know, where to go. You know, it's going to cost a pretty good amount of money depending on where you're at, you know, for the experience. But I said, you know, like with Grant coming all the way from Pennsylvania, he goes right past my house. Well, next year, just coordinate it so he stops in Waterloo. We'll throw his bike on my toy hauler. Then he and I will drive out. He can sleep, get caught up on some sleep, you know, and, you know, from my house, I think it's only about 650 miles to get to Sturgis. So, you know, if we break it up or he sleeps for a while, then, you know, he can drive and I'll you know, relax. It just makes it easier on both of us. But then when John and Stevie come down, you know, we can all sleep in my camper or
That'd be perfect.
have a place to stay.
That
One
that
of
might
the
be the game
party's
changer
gonna be-
Stevie needs to commit.
What's that?
That might be the game changer that Stevie needs to commit.
I was about to say, is Brett, John, is Brad's trailer's going to be where the party's at now? Is that going to be it?
Yeah, it'll probably just be wherever the hell they're at. So
So that's the
Well,
thing
we'll
down
throw
there.
hogs there too.
If you want to find a party, you can find a party. There's there's
Yeah, I
one
know.
going everywhere.
it's
Yeah.
the same with damn Hog Rock. I mean, you may walk around for 45 minutes before you find the party, but you will find the party of the night.
Yeah.
But if you have a golf cart, it only takes you about 10 minutes to find the damn party.
Yeah. That would be my only advice to people staying at the Buffalo Chip is rent yourself a golf cart. Like it's you can't describe if you've never been there before, you can't describe to people how big this place actually is.
It's very big.
It's monstrous.
If I remember right, the Buffalo Chip is 640 acres. That's 1 mile by 1 mile.
Yeah.
That's a full section
Yeah.
that they own.
Oh,
So
I've
the
been
husband,
to
Fat Glide says no golf cart will bring the Groms.
That's right. You guys
Grom
do have
will work,
to wear
yeah.
gloves.
Yeah, that's
I mean-
right. You do have Grums. I forgot about that.
Yeah. You see a lot of those little things buzzing around out there on the campgrounds at least.
Yeah, you don't care if you drop a Grom.
No, mine has already been dropped. Not by me. My daughter dropped it.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
Blame your
yeah,
daughter.
sure.
Blame your daughter. Oh
Blame
my.
your daughter. Yes.
Yeah, she whiskey throttled.
Let me guess who doesn't watch YouTube? Your daughter.
Right.
She probably doesn't watch my channel at least.
Yes.
No. No, so
There we
yeah,
go.
so I had to replace the handlebars. It was a whole $18.
Oh wow.
Oh, so
All right, so
expensive.
there's the Buffalo Chip grounds. I assume y'all can see it, right?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
see.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, it's a pretty goddamn big place.
Yeah.
Where did you guys stay at, Canadian John?
We were
Just tell me where to go with the mouse.
so we were at the exit and then straight down the fence line
Oh, you were down here.
towards the highway. So there's like a little island there. So the highway's at the top there, right?
Yeah, this is what. Well, it's not really the highway, but the road that passes by.
The main road. Okay, so where's the exit to the chip?
Well, there's an exit here by the west gate, and then the east gate is exits.
Yeah, so we were. Do you see the Buffalo Chip sign over there on the very left side?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now go in just inside the chip gates. Keep going, right in there, just down a bit.
Okay, you guys were here at the.
Yeah, there's a little island
Okay.
in there, a little farther down, little south of that there. Yeah, in that area.
Okay.
So we were as far away from the contours as you could get.
Yeah, I was right here. And then
Yeah.
the showers are here. So it wasn't very far to go to the shower, but I'm fat and lazy. I rode the bike every single morning, go take a shower. And then the concerts weren't close, but they weren't that far either. That's
Yeah,
the right there.
If you're near Bikini Beach, you're relatively close to the concerts. So
yeah. Well, we weren't. I mean, it was still a good walk to Bikini Beach, but also wasn't going to park my bike at Bikini Beach. So
right.
Mhm.
No, it's a good spot if you're going for your first time. I think. Bring your plugs.
like I said, I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I got a little gift for Droop.
Mhm.
So you know how he said he likes drinking his alcohol out of the hospital mugs? I 5-finger discounted this from my work. So this is the hospital I work at. It's currently called John Randolph Medical Center, but they're changing their name. Come December, they'll be Tri-Cities Medical Center. So this will become a collector's item.
There you go.
But I was thinking about before I give it to him, like putting some labels on here, like at certain numbers, like at 600 mLs, put shirt comes off. And like at 800, totally drooped.
What the?
So I was trying to figure out some other ideas for like the different levels. So I know I want the shirt comes off and then totally drooped as two of them, but I got to think of some other ones because I was going to send that to him. I know he's got a couple more now that he's been to a couple other hospitals there, but
See, now I thought I could find from the hospital the first time I went, but we couldn't find it. 'Cause I kind of wanted another one because I'm like, God damn, Droop's got a good fucking idea. Pour the same drink every damn time. But I
yeah.
can't find mine.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to take the one from work and just buy another one from work.
I'll have to.
Yeah,
I've
so
got a couple of them from my surgeries last year. I'll have to. I think they're in the cupboard. I'll have to send one to them. That's a great idea, though. I like that.
Here's an idea for the cup. And where do you want to put the notch? Dallas is annoying.
Dallas is annoying. Okay.
I'm annoyed by Dallas. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll do that one
Yeah,
too.
That would be towards the bottom. Once he's drinking.
Towards the bottom, yeah, because
Yeah.
it doesn't take much, right?
It doesn't take much.
Well, no. He works his way down to it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
So maybe
I
you need to
see.
be reversed, but it's kind of like that cup of coffee. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You can speak, but don't speak directly at me. Okay.
Right.
You can talk.
Have you seen the coffee cups where at on the bottom it says "fuck you" and it has like the finger?
Yeah.
Like so when you tip it up, it's like.
Yeah, it says that. Yeah. Or how about like this part of the cup is sponsored by Chris Venus or something like that, or Love Bound or
There you
whatever.
go.
Whatever the damn sponsors are, I don't remember now. I'm too tired of thinking.
Yeah. So we need a busted
Tattoo.
sticker to put on
Yeah,
there.
Beer Bust tattoos. Yeah, that's right. That's right, busted.
And the come and go on the greasy fucking pizza box lid.
Yeah. Or what is it? Come and go.
That's what I was just saying. Come and
Oh,
go.
was it
Dollar-
come and go?
Pizza
Okay,
box lid.
yeah. Come and go, yeah.
I still can't get Dollar General out of my head.
Yeah,
Dollar General.
yes, you gotta put that on there, Stacey. Dollar General, yeah. That's
The Dollar General.
or Wooder. What does he say? Wooder.
Water ice.
Water.
Water.
Water. This is
Water
how
ice.
much water you put into it.
I had ridden out close to him. I was out at Roanoke a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
Rode out to Roanoke and back. And I was thinking
Well,
about it. I was like,
he
man,
was not in Rona or not around his house.
no, he wasn't. He was in North Carolina.
In the hospital.
Yeah. So
It seems like he's doing better. So I mean, I only saw him Monday, so I'm hopefully he's better, getting better now. So but I didn't like what happened to him in the hospital. But then again, I didn't think that was normal for a hospital. But then again, it's been a while since I've been in one, so I don't care to go back.
yeah, well, you got your good ones and you got your bad ones.
Yeah.
You really do. Working in one, I know, like, there are certain doctors, certain nurses that I wouldn't want, taking care of my family or myself, and then there's others that, I would trust over, my own family. So yeah, it's all like when he said that he got to that other hospital, he was transferred to that other hospital, and he didn't have any pain medicine, and they weren't talking to him. It's like, yeah, somebody dropped the ball. Like either his nurse wasn't notifying the doctor, hey, this patient is in pain and they need pain medicine, or the doctor was taking his sweet time getting down there to do his job, either or somebody was dropping the ball. And I don't blame him one bit for feeling the way he felt. I would feel the same way. I would like get me the fuck out of here. If you're not gonna feed me and you're not gonna do anything with me, then fucking let me leave. So it's sad because I tell everybody all the time when I work
And
in the
then
hospital.
the pizza place won't be able to come in because visiting hours. Motherfucker, walk your
That's
happy ass down to
ridiculous.
the fucking station and grab the pizza from them.
So as a nurse, why wouldn't you meet the person at the door?
Exactly.
Say,
That's
hey,
what I'm
call
just
me
saying.
when you get here, and I'll go to the door and I'll pick it up for you. That was just fucking lazy. I'm sorry. As a nurse, yeah, I would do that. Like, you want Grubhub? Go, yeah. Because our cafeteria is closed? Sure. If you can eat, why not?
Yep.
Yeah, that's just somebody being lazy and not wanting to do their freaking job. But yeah,
But at least they did
have
go
to explain.
the mile or the quarter mile and grab everything they can find at the nurse's station instead of just, no, we don't have anything for you.
Right. No,
At least
we have like a staff, like a market. I would have gone and got him a fucking sandwich at the market. Yeah, it would have cost me like what, $2? But you do what you can to take care of your people. If you're a good nurse, you care about the people you take care of. So yeah, it's kind of spotty. Ever since COVID happened, healthcare lost half of the workforce in all areas when COVID hit because everybody was like, well, fuck this, I'm out. I'm not dealing with this. The half that stayed behind are getting burned the fuck out.
Yeah.
And they're either
and doing that number and making twice what they would normally.
Look at what Hell's on Two Wheels. That's what Hell's on Two Wheels' wife does.
Yeah,
Miss
but she was
Hellbelly?
doing that before COVID, I think.
Yeah, that's what she does. She's a traveling nurse.
And she's only gotten a damn pay bump since, COVID hit.
Traveling nurses make a lot of money. They do. They make good money. I'm a staff nurse, so.
My sister's a traveling, and I mean, she's making enough to pay for her brand new fifth wheel camper that, she had to get to, so she didn't have to rent a place or but she doesn't pull it anywhere. Her husband pulls it, and he drives back home.
Yeah.
I seen a funny meme today. I was going to send to Ryan. It was like ER nurses make I can't remember, like $100. Traveling nurses make $200. IV nurses make $350. So I was going to send that to Ryan. Getting those IVs
Yeah.
down there.
I heard laughing. Is Fat Glad where he can hear we can hear him? on your
Yes,
mic?
he's in the kitchen. Yeah, he was
Okay.
laughing pretty
I heard
loud.
laughing. So
Yeah,
Hey, Fat Glide, why don't
Standing
you just
right
come
here.
on over and join? Why don't you just both get on the same computer?
yeah.
Come
On
on
my
over.
phone here. There you go. There's
Here.
an empty spot right there.
Empty spot right there for you.
she's at him.
He's drinking. He made the bottoms up symbol. Like. Oh, and our monkey glasses.
Oh yes, I thought that said monkey. Wow.
Mhm.
I didn't buy any glasses. I've only bought one shirt.
Yeah.
Generally, the only time I buy from a YouTuber
No,
is
come
to
on,
win
Fat
something,
Glide.
so-
Don't be shy now. Don't be shy.
Hey,
He-
Brad, back.
He bought a couple of monkeys. Don't be broadcasting when you should be tuning in. T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he bought a couple of these glasses. The first glasses came broken. One of the glasses came broken. And I said something to him, and he uses, I guess, Teespring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, he said, well, I'll pay for you to. And I said, no. The whole reason why we're getting these glasses is to support you. So we don't want a refund. I just want to let you know that this happens so that way you know, in case,
Yeah.
you get another. They were packaged very poorly. Teespring did a terrible job packaging them. They stacked one glass inside of another glass and then wrapped it in bubble tape. So the glass that was stacked inside of the other glass was broken when it got to us.
Yeah, that was just stupid.
Yeah.
I know better
So
than
I
that.
just
I'm an idiot.
yeah. And so I told him, I said, no. I'll pay for another glass because we're doing this to support you. I don't want a refund. I'm just letting you know this happened. So, got a refill.
So who all
Drinking
still
Kraken and
inside
Pepsi.
that is what I want to know. It still shows 3 people being in here, but I'm just wondering who's still inside chat.
Oh, I can't see the chat now that I'm on.
Your phone, yeah. I know
Yeah.
Fat Light's still in there, but oh, wait, hold on. Here we go.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Yeah,
He's
John.
He's out on the
You
porch.
just keep giving me crap until I do it. Yeah, I had to go on the porch so that we're not talking over each other.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be like Dallas and Droop at VAM. Hey,
No.
it's Bert's fault. It's Bert's
And
fault.
Bill
No,
and-
it's Bert's fault. And all of us are like, no, dude, y'all are sitting next to each other. That's why you're having that echo problem. It's
Hey,
not
there's-
Bert.
There's the Carbondale guy.
Oh,
Zan Biker.
Well, you know,
what's
bud,
up?
Hey.
I was almost down your way today, but I turned back before I got that far.
Yeah, see, now I'm having the same problem that Stacy was when she got on. It's all choppy.
Everybody's
Apparently you gotta-
frozen.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Choppy
makes
or
a picture.
frozen? Because apparently we were completely frozen.
Yeah, you're not completely frozen for me, but it's very choppy.
It must be our internet.
Yeah, you're far away from the Wi-Fi. If you just
No,
go
I'm not
sit,
on
if you
Wi-Fi.
just go sit next to, if you just go sit next to Stacy on the couch, that probably wouldn't have that problem.
No,
Just
see,
saying.
this keeps me from talking over top of her. Or me.
Well, but her trying to keep, but the funny part would be, shut up. I'm talking here. That would be funny to watch.
Just a quick
Okay.
whack across the chest.
So help us out, okay? Sheesh.
I don't
Come on.
know. I'm on here with all these handsome men. I don't know what to do with myself.
I don't
No,
know
I
what
don't know
you're
about
talking about. I don't know about all that.
Fucking where?
I took over a foot off the beard last weekend, so
Mm.
I was going to say you looked a little bit different.
Yeah, I can say
Yeah.
a little different there, Fat Guy.
A little less ZZ Top.
a
Lot
little
less
less
ZZ
old
Top.
man winter is more like it.
As long as he doesn't go like, I don't even know who the hell sings, country music anymore. Country music.
Nobody sings country music anymore. That's the
There's
problem.
no-
No, there's a few that are trying to bring it back.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
But the new pop country, rock country, rap country.
yeah,
No.
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 I mean, there's some of those songs that I like them as songs, but not as a country song by any fucking means.
Right,
That
it's
was
a pop
damn near
song.
anything.
Well, Tom had his modular on, and he had the bottom up, and his beard was flying up in his face.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
honestly
somebody else
why-
might know a little bit about that too.
That's
My
honestly the
writing is
reason
like
I trimmed
this
it,
all the
because
time
it would
now.
blow it up and tie it into knots.
Mine's not long enough to tie in a damn knot, though.
Oh yeah, it was bad. I couldn't run a comb through it or brush through it, so I was like, no, I'm gonna do something where I can ride and
Mhm.
not pull my facial hair out.
Yeah,
You can braid it.
I'm not as good looking as Brad, so I have to cover up the ugly as much as I can.
Yeah, but see, my theory is all that money you'd spend on hair care products, that's more beer I get to buy.
Hair care that's soap.
Never have a bad hair day.
I don't
Never
spend any
have
money
no
on hair
good.
care products. I do from time to time, but not very fucking often. But
But Brad, once a year he has to do like fit testing for respirators, and he has to shave off his beard, and he shaved off his beard and just left a mustache. And the whole time he was talking to me, I'm sitting there going, he's like, "What are you laughing about?" At? I was like, "I can't take you seriously with no beard and a mustache. You got like
Yeah,
a
the
porn stash
caterpillar.
You
going."
got the porn stash
Yeah.
going in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't take you seriously.
You got the
Go
porn
somewhere.
stash going.
one of the guys I used to work with, he was building a pole barn for himself. He worked at the factory that I worked at, but he's building his own pole barn, and the wind was fucking horrible. So it was just getting up in his face, and he went in the fucking bathroom and just shaved it off. And his wife goes, "What the hell are you doing?" He goes, "It's bugging the piss out of me." Okay. He tried to get a little piece that night. She goes, "No, I don't have sex with 12-year-olds."
Oh man.
He goes,
Yeah.
"Fuck."
Damn it.
That's cold.
Mhm.
No, but Brad and Jock got a whole thing going on. They're good. They look good. You know, we got the other three bearded guys on here. They look good. They all look
You
good. I
mean
don't know what to do
Brad
with
and
myself.
Jack.
Jack.
Jock.
Yes, Jacques is my
Not
that is my
John.
that is
John
my
has a beard.
God-given name, as we say in the South. That's your
I love it.
God-given name, son. So
That's not the only jock she knows.
That's not the only Jock I know. Yeah,
oh, darn, fuck.
I have a good friend who's a
I
Jock.
thought I would be special. Damn.
Aw.
Oh, you're special.
I do have some.
Not
I
because
do.
you're the
I do
only
have.
jock.
I do have some good news. Hopefully this Wednesday. They're supposed to deliver the material on Monday, and then on Wednesday I will have the new roof on my house.
Oh, nice.
So hopefully
Nice.
How much
Nice.
square footage?
my house is 1,200. So it's not. It shouldn't take them.
Yeah, that should be about a day.
Yeah,
That good. I'm glad to hear it.
and then so hopefully middle of October, because I want to try and get at least one good ride on the bike
Who you got there?
before I go to the Lone Star Rally in Galveston. Who is that?
This is our daughter, MJ.
That's the one that wants to ride motorcycles and doesn't want a car license.
Yeah, she's
My kind of
16
people.
years old. She said, I don't want a car, I want a bike.
She'll be the only kid in her high school riding a Grom to school every day. She rides a bicycle to school every day
That's
now.
awesome. That'd be
And then
awesome.
she'll probably end up riding my 125 SP. And I'm thinking about throwing a 186 big bore kit on it for her. So I told her she gets her driver's license, I'll pay for her to do the MSF class.
Nice.
She
See, now
passed
here in
the
Illinois, you can do an MSF class and you pay for it. It's 25, 50 bucks, whatever the hell it is. At the end of it, you get the money back if you pass the class.
Well,
Nice,
what now?
because it's
Oh, well,
like 50 bucks here, and with her being under 18, she's got to have her learners still for 6 months.
Yeah.
So she can pass the class, go in with the certificate from the class, and they'll just give her her learners. She doesn't have to take a test. And then she has to hold that for 9 months. And then she can go back in with the same piece of paper after 9 months and get her motorcycle license.
Yes.
Mhm.
God, I'm old.
Yeah.
You're not old,
I'm so
Brad.
old.
You're just a
Brad,
good-
they just
what-
handed you a piece of paper that said, this guy can drive.
When I was 16, I wanted my motorcycle license endorsement. I just went in and said, I want a motorcycle license endorsement. I said, okay, $6. Paid my $6, took my picture, done. That was it.
Yeah, see,
That's
September.
how old I am.
September last year, Stacy and I did our MSF, and so 2 people dropped a bike into class. It was a young lady dropped her bike, not bad, day 1, and then I dropped the bike day 2. So I dropped the bike on my knee,
Ooh.
and it turned into a balloon, and I still had 3 hours of class and the test to do. So yeah.
He had a
And I-
massive hematoma underneath his knee. It was pretty gruesome.
It's so good that it's still bruised a year later. So I stuck it out and finished the class and passed the test and everything else. It was just something stupid.
Gross.
I did something stupid. Everybody does.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I want to take an MSF class. But I also
Well, we did it because it was the easiest thing to get our endorsement. Because if you take the MSF and you get the certificate, you don't have to test at DMV. You just
Yeah.
take the certificate to DMV, and DMV it says okay, and they put the M on your license.
It's the same here.
So
Yeah, it's the same here.
yeah,
But I've
How
already
much?
got
How
my-
much was your?
I've already got
How much
my-
was y'all's class? I'm sorry, busted.
It was in,
250.
Yeah, each.
Yeah,
It's about
250
that
each.
here.
Well,
Yeah.
like I said, I haven't taken the class, so I don't know the exact cost, but it's pretty sure it's less than $100. But $100, you take the class. If you pass it, you get your money back. If you don't, you get the option to retake it without paying.
Nice.
Well, that's nice.
Mhm.
And it's usually
Yeah.
put on one of the local community colleges, shit like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well,
they used
the
to put
price-
community college here, and then they stopped. So you either have to go to Harley and do it, which is more than $250 a pop,
Well,
or
that's
you go to an MSF place. And
Mhm.
I mean, it was a good experience. It really was, because I had
Yeah.
a 82 Honda CM450E for like a year and rode it everywhere.
Mhm.
And
Mm.
then I ended up traveling for work for like 6 years. So I hadn't ridden a bike, and then after that, the beautiful young blonde there was born, and I was like, well, she's got a lot of things going on, and I gotta, just take care of her and make sure I'm in working order.
So you're the reason why Daddy gave up his bike.
No, I gave up the bike before her. Don't put that on her. I gave up the bike
Just
long
messing with
before
her.
her.
I'm just messing with her.
And then COVID hit, and we're just sitting around the house looking at each other, going nuts. And then I'm watching Her Two Wheels. I'm watching Shade Tree Surgeon, Blockhead, just going through all the channels. And I'm watching Whit Mesa doing Iron Butts and the 48 and 10. That is an amazing person. I would love to meet her along with everybody else on this live. Don't get me
I'm
wrong.
really happy she got that bike.
So am I.
I'm very happy that
My,
Harley made good. I was hating on Harley.
Well, Harley was going to auction it off, so I don't know if some anonymous guy bought the bike and gave it to her and just told Harley, "Don't say shit," or what.
Oh
'Cause Harley's
wow!
gonna auction it off. It's not that they're going to destroy it; they're going to auction it off.
right.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't going to
to
be able. They weren't going to be able to recoup the cost after she put all those mileage on it. So,
Really,
I didn't
she only
understand
put
that
20,000
anyway.
miles on it, so that's not bad.
Right.
No,
I
but they can't sell it as new.
No, they can't sell it as new, but they obviously had no intent to sell it as new when they gave it to her to do 48 and 10 or 48 and 8.5 or whatever the hell it was she did it in.
Yeah. Whit was.
She kicked ass on that.
Yes, that woman is a rider for sure.
She's my hero.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
There's no way I could do it.
No, me either, Brad.
I want to try, but I don't want to try and do it on my bike, and I don't want to try and do it with my fuel. I'm too fucking poor for that.
Right, and Whit did. I mean, she had some donations to the channel and stuff, but she didn't count on any of that.
Yeah.
And then all the publicity that the Pan America got, the brand new bike got from her accomplishments, and she never once had any issues with that bike. There was never a single complaint about anything with that motorcycle the entire time. She complained about the heat and long days, whatnot. Just the things that you go through to try and accomplish something like that. And then for them to not try and find a way to make that her bike, a lot of people were upset with that.
Yeah, but I understand that it's not necessarily the motor company's call. It's more of a liability thing that they can't just give somebody a bike.
I get that.
They should have made a special discount code like Whit Mesa is the fucking shit 127725578 and sent that to her and said, "Here, you can buy this bike for $1 damn."
Right.
Well, I'm glad that everything worked
It's one of
out.
those codes
'cause I
that'd
think
be fucking impossible to duplicate.
I mean, I'd be willing to bet that they could have been like, let's give Whit this bike at Harley Financing. You could have given, if you're whatever the change is, like they do at the grocery store for, the food bank or whatever, round it up to the nearest dollar.
Right.
They could have made it so that other people bought the bike for Whit, and people would have done that, especially all the female riders that are coming in since through COVID. That would have done it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a million ways if you really look for it to make that happen.
I'm just happy she got it though. I mean,
same here. And then she ended up selling her Sportster to somebody else starting out.
Well, she sold that before
was
she found
awesome,
out she was
too.
getting the bike, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she sold it to a friend of hers. Yeah.
She was out without
That
a
way
bike
she can buy it back.
for a few weeks or a month or so.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do anymore. I don't know what I'd do without a bike for that long. I mean, I went see the wannabe rocket was totaled out in 2007. I don't think I got into the bike until 2012. So I went a long damn time.
Oh, I got that beat.
No, 2000. Hold on.
No, you can't see.
21.
That's him. He's talking.
18,
It's hard because this
17,
thing is freezing.
16. So 15. 2015, I'm pretty sure, is whenever I bought the Honda, and then I couldn't fucking ride it because the one time I did try to ride it, or 2 times I tried to ride it, battery died. So I bought, my buddy told me that when I bought it, he goes, there's a charging issue with the bike. He goes, it's always the brushes on these bikes. Okay, that's fine. So I bought the bike off of him. It quit charging. I bought brushes. And it wasn't the brushes.
Just
I
stator.
found that out on the second ride. And then it just kind of set for a while.
No, I bought a 82 Honda CM450E in 99. Rode that for a year. Went on the road for 6 years. So I sold the bike when I went on the road. And then 21, I just was eat up with watching motor vloggers. And I looked at Stacy and said, what do you think about bikes? And she was all about it. Well, you couldn't find a damn bike.
No.
So I decided we needed the Honda Groms because, one, resale value. You could turn around and sell it for what you got in it. 2, it does everything that a full-size motorcycle does. So learning the clutch, friction zone, all of that. 3, in Virginia, anything under 150 cc's, you don't need a motorcycle license for. So as long as we put tags on it and had it inspected, you could ride the shit out of it. So that's what we did. We rode them all over the place. She put 600 miles on her Grom before we took the MSF. So it was due for the first service before we took the MSF class.
Nice.
So like 15 minutes after we got her bike off the trailer, she's doing U-turns and 1-2 shifts. And she'd never been on a motorcycle in her life.
Kick ass.
Yes. And so we did that. She rode the Grom back and forth to work. And her birthday came around in October, and I found a Suzuki Boulevard S40 about an hour away. She went down and looked at it, said she loved it. So we bought that, and she rode it home. And then she rode that until March. Then we found a Sportster that had 2,400 miles on it in town right here for like $5,500. Bought that thing, and it's got over 6,000 miles on it right now.
Nice.
So that woman rides. She's a better rider than I am.
Just
And
because
I
she's
don't-
able to ride more. Just like Mrs. Monkey. Mrs. Monkey can ride to work every damn day.
Right, that's true. But
TJ
the fact
can't.
of the
I
matter
mean,
is-
he can walk to work every day.
right, but TJ's been riding for decades
Yeah, true.
and got Mrs. Monkey into riding. Whereas Stacy and I, at that point, I had ridden a motorcycle for a year 20 years ago. So in this house, she's the better rider of the two of us.
She's definitely the better.
Only 'cause
looking
I've had-
of you.
Oh, she's absolutely the better looking of the two of us. But I don't
I think your daughter's
that.
even blushing on that one.
Now she's better looking than me too. So what do you want me to do about it? I mean, I can't fix it.
Nope, I'm just ugly underneath this beard. That's the reason I don't shave it off anymore.
Yeah, see, it didn't go away. It just got shorter, so I didn't have knots in it.
Oh, it was fucking horrible when I started off the stream tonight. I mean, it might as well have been sticking up in front
And
of
shave
my
it
eye.
off so he doesn't look like Mario.
Right.
Yeah, well, I'll wear a modular, but I might as well be wearing a 3/4. So
I just
it's
don't wear a
just
helmet.
up in my face the whole time anyway.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Matter of fact,
Come here.
our daughter's birthday was 2 weeks ago. So
Come
I
here.
took
Come here. Come here.
her birthday was on Friday, so we took Thursday and Friday off.
Hi.
So Thursday, I took her to school on her motorcycle and then picked her up from school on the motorcycle. And then she goes to Taekwondo every Wednesday night on the back of Stacy Sportster.
Who's the other one now?
That's our oldest. That's Ethan.
Let's Ethan.
He looks
With
really
the long hair.
thrilled. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the general look. That deer in the headlights right there, that is just kind of like him when he's not on Discord and playing a video
Say hi to
game.
my friends. Say hi.
I,
Say hi to my friends. He goes, hi.
We're not making fun of you, I promise.
Smile, you're on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
And if
He'll
Busted
be
doesn't
18 in
Worldwide.
February.
he does half of the rest of them.
my 7-year-old, if I wanted him to be here, he'd be right there. I mean,
Yeah.
you wouldn't
Runs
think-
away.
Well, we have a his, mine, and ours. So Ethan is mine from a previous relationship. MJ is his from a previous relationship. And then ours is up in bed. He's 9.
That was a hell of an echo.
That was a pretty funny.
Yeah.
It was
He
9.
just came back inside.
Nine.
Now I don't get here
But
because I'm deaf.
I have one from a previous, and then I have my 7-year-old, my little shit. And I don't know where he gets it from, but he talks. I'm not a big talker. My wife's not a big talker. But this kid doesn't stop talking. And I don't know where he gets it from. But he's a good kid. So
Yeah.
He watches his dad do his live streams.
no, actually he's in his bedroom playing his Switch or watching TV. So
We have our youngest has ADHD, and I swear my oldest has ADD. My youngest takes medication for his ADHD because he's very impulsive. Like he doesn't think before he acts. He just acts, and then whatever happens, happens. He'll touch things. He touches everything. Like the latest thing with school is that they called me I had a meeting with the teacher and the assistant principal. It seems he's been making sexual type advances towards a pregnant teaching aide.
At 9 years old?
At 9 years old, blowing kisses like and kissing her on the shoulder and telling her something about she'll be a good mother or something of that nature.
it's a little odd.
What?
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But damn,
Yeah.
that's odd.
It is, and I told him, I said,
Where'd he go?
you shouldn't be that way towards people that are not your family. And that you should ask for permission to give hugs and kisses and things of that nature.
Mhm.
But
But
it doesn't come from a bad place.
9-year-olds are affectionate.
Right.
It is obviously at 9 years old. There's really nothing sexual involved about it. They like who they like. They see mom and dad give kisses, and they obviously mom and dad like each other. So
Well, it's the comment about the pregnant teacher being a good mother that kind of unsettled me because I was like, why would you take offense to that? Like my son said, you would be a good mother. And the lady was like bothered by that.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird to me.
It kind of sounds weird if you think about
All
it.
right, so this is kind of killing on a down note, but it's an hour past when I said we were going to end it. So I'm going to go ahead
You're
and
just-
call it quits. Any final
You're just
thoughts?
making up for Grant's 40 minutes that he didn't come on last night. You're all right. It's all good.
Any final thoughts, Brad?
And it's been a great night. You guys have a great weekend. If you're going to ride safe tomorrow. And I can't wait. We'll catch up on the next one.
Any final thoughts, Stacy?
Spend the winter upgrading
There he is.
and ride safe.
Any final thoughts, Fat Glide? Tom?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to work Sturgis this year, and if not next year, I'd like to meet everybody here in the chat.
Just
Of course.
rob a bank like I plan on doing.
I don't know that that's in the cards, but we'll work it out. We figure we'll get a U-Haul trailer and a Class C camper, and that way we don't try and ride from here all the way out there, and by the time we get there, we don't want to ride anymore.
Final thoughts, John?
No, just thanks for having me on. It was good seeing everybody.
Good to see you too, man.
Hopefully we'll see you guys in Sturgis. Brad for sure will be chatting for sure, and the rest of you, I know we'll see you guys around in some other live chats. But have yourselves a good weekend and ride safe.
All right, Jack.
Oh, just thanks for having me on as always. It's always great to see everybody, and hopefully I can finally make that upgrade here in a few weeks to that upgrade on my bike. To upgrade my rear tire.
Yeah, that's one thing that needs to be fixed. The air pressure.
The next time
does
I'm
not
on
need to
here-
be Bluetooth.
So
Bluetooth
the next
air
time I
pressure
come
does
on
not
here,
work.
I will have 2 tires that I can actually roll on. So
Yeah, hopefully you don't end up like Toby's wife with a bent rim and a blowed out tire.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
All right, well, I will talk to you all next time. I plan on no, wait. This is probably going to be the last live stream for this month because I plan on being in Oklahoma next weekend. So,
Safe travels, buddy.
We'll plan for the end of October for the next scheduled live and see what happens.
Well, I'll give you 2 options. So the weekend after that, I get one more rotation around the sun, and 2 weeks after that, Stacy gets 2 more weeks or another year around the sun. So you do it around the 23rd, we could have a happy birthday kelp fire stream.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see where we're at. October is I don't want to do it around Halloween. So the 22nd, 23rd, yeah.
Yep, that's the weekend.
That'll probably the weekend I do it because
That would be
the 30th, or no, wait, sorry. It'd be the 21st to the 22nd because 23rd, that's a Sunday night, and I got to sleep before I go into work.
Yeah, you and me both.
28th, 29th, 30th, people are doing the trick-or-treating shit, so.
Yep. And if they're not, they're doing the Forgotten Angels camp out.
Yep. So I plan on the 21st to the 22nd.
I'm doing a 4-day weekend that weekend because that's my birthday. So
you'll definitely be able to join us.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Good.
Of course, I wouldn't miss it.
All right.
Birthday
I'll
shot.
try and schedule that tomorrow morning when I think about it, but I'll honestly probably forget about it.
I'll send you a message on Instagram.
I'll check it in a month, a half or two.
You'll be late.
No, well, I mean,
Like I seen your message, Tom, but I didn't want to say anything because then I see what my reply would be. You just say sent, and I'm like, what did I send? Oh yeah, I need to copy down the address and send them stickers. And then I'd forget
If you
about
do,
it
they're
again.
going on the fridge in the garage.
I'll send more than one. So
You send several, they'll end up on bikes.
all right.
Hey, can I say that you guys have been the most awesome friends that I've met in the last several months. I
mean,
really
I could
appreciate
say that. I don't know if
Jack
you're lying or
and-
not, but you could say it.
No, I will. I will.
I mean, the little one
I-
shook her head, so I don't know if that was a good shake or a bad shake.
She's not lying. She talks about you guys all the time to me.
Yep.
See. So, thank you guys. I
Yeah,
appreciate
no
it.
problem.
It's always
All right, well,
fun.
Take care, everybody.
Take
Good
care.
night, y'all.
Good night, all.
Take
Go ahead.
care. Have a good one. Be safe. Don't do shit. Don't do stupid shit without supervision.
The problem is supervision does stupid shit with me.
Well, yeah, but at least you have somebody there to fucking take you to the hospital.
I don't need a hospital. She's a nurse.
Night, y'all.
See you, everybody.
Night.
Bye, everybody.